it's me. And today we are trying some weird food and food hacks that I saw on TikTok. They're so mad right now. Y'all, I saw them shave a glizzy vertically, and then they threw it in the air fryer and made glizzy bacon. Okay, but why does it look so crispy and delicious? I simply must get my hands on this forbidden bacon. We're gonna do the glizzy hack because I am hungry. But before we do some of the sweeter ones, I need some protein. Where's my peeler? I literally have 2 peelers. When you can't find something, it's in the hidden washing machine compartment. I feel like we gotta work fast because my glizzies are already at room temperature. I feel like it's gonna like fall apart. There's no way. See? It's not letting me peel it. How are they peeling it so easily? It's just gonna like break. How did y'all peel it so smoothly? See, when you try to peel a glizzy, it just crumbles. There's no way you can peel this and it'll actually like work. The only way this would work is if they threw them in the freezer and then did it, so they're slightly hard. So for the sake of time, I'm just gonna cut these very thinly, vertically. They finally installed a kick to open for my trash can, so I don't have to like touch it with my grubby 5-minute hacks paws anymore to open the trash. Why is this like the most difficult thing I've ever had to cut in my life? It's just so like wiggly. I need to stop. This is like giving Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber. Why is this so difficult to hold down? I feel like if I cut multiple at once, it'd be way easier. You know, maybe it's the type of glizzy I got, but this is just like falling apart. You cannot convince me that they peeled this. Please. This is the best I could do. I feel like this is a crime. They're gonna come for me. I skinned the raw glizzy. Throw it in the air fryer. I literally use this oven for everything. I just do like 10 minutes, 400 degrees, and then clean up the scene of the crime. I'm good to buy processed meat bits.
Eventually.
Oh! Ow! Oh, I shouldn't have used a paper towel. Look at that! I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazing. Ow, I literally burned my hand. Now I have to hold ice cubes until the pain goes away. Okay, I'm gonna serve it with some honey mustard. Have a good look. I haven't even tried this and it looks delicious. Oh my God. I'm gonna need to eat this with ketchup. I don't know about you guys, but I like my hot dogs like very crispy on the outside. And this is like the perfect bite of dog. I don't know why they don't sell these at like sports games, like concerts, like anywhere that there's a hot dog. Y'all should just like start shredding it and air frying it. This is genius. Or I would much rather eat these like chips within the confines of a bun. I'm gonna do this right now. I wonder who came up with this. Like, oh, a regular hot dog is not good enough. Let's shred it up and air fry it. I applaud you. You did good. This was the move. Glizzy fan.
It always surprises me how few people seem to know that if you cut open the pit of an avocado, there's a bit more avocado inside there.
No, it can't be. This entire time the avocados have been lying to me. The avocado. Would you like to donate your body to science? Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half. Why are you brown like that? I bought this today. Okay, I'm gonna take the seed out. Here's the seed, so you don't see me swap it out for an imposter. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna chop this seed. I'm gonna need like a very sharp knife. Also, if you're wondering why I'm dressed up, I'm going to dinner right after this, so. Okay. Oh, that was it? I thought it was gonna like slip away, but I got a good firm grip on it.
Fatality.
Yep. There we go. The inside of an avocado seed. See it with your eyes for the very first time. Where is the avocado? There's no extra avocado. It's literally just seed. I heard that if you put this in water, you can like grow avocado. So I might try that actually.
Did you know you can turn rice paper into candy straws?
There's no way. Go on. So she took some water, some lime, squeezed it into the water. Oh, it's gonna be like sour sweet. Put the rice paper in. I don't know. The only time I've ever had rice paper was with veggies and shrimp, like a spring roll, and those are bomb. Like I can't imagine you making candy out of those. Oh, some strawberries, chamoy and mango, and then coat it in sugar, tahini, freeze-dried fruit, basically anything. And it's like a healthy candy straw. Okay. I love trying healthy hacks. Now let's make candy. Gonna make one out of a mango. Oh, I was gonna get some strawberries, but literally all the strawberries in the store looked bad. Mold growing out of them. I would like a mango flavored snack anyway. Some lime, plate of hot water. You know, I want this extra sour. We're gonna just like squeeze the entire lime juice in there. Who need a citrus squeezer when I got these? Extra limey and slimy. No, really, why is everything slimy? Why does it smell like hot dog water? That's why I like to wash my hands after touching every little thing in the kitchen. Okay, I might need hotter water. It is like a magic trick. Where'd the rice paper go? It's not there anymore. And then wait. Whoa. Yeah, you're gonna have to do this with like hot water. My hot water was in the other room. Pour that in. You know, you probably shouldn't do this on a paper plate. It's already poured. I need to prepare a sugar plate. Sugar, 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 sugar. Where's my, oh. Don't let your rice paper boil too long or else it looks like, never mind. It's not what you think. Rice paper, put the mango in it. Oh, I forgot the chamoy! But I have the tajin. Oh man, I love me some tajin. Guys, I'm kidding, I know it's tahini. Okay, roll that bad boy up. Oh wow, this is looking real good. Roll it in the sugar mixture. There's a whole lot of sugar. Okay, it's like a fruit roll-up made of actual fruit. Do you see this glorious thing? I'm not gonna lie, this looks delicious. Oh, a little mango burrito? Oh wow, this is fire. I need to like mix this around. It was way too much tahini in one bite. This is what that Houdini song was about. It just like literally disappears in the water and then boom, magic. Roll it up. I just put a little bit this time. I need 2 hands for this. Make sure your working space isn't as moist as mine. Ignore my fingers, but wow. What a glorious treat we have made today. It's so good. I've seen this expensive gem candy and they come in like these bougie little gift boxes. They look like crystals, but it's edible. So if y'all ever look at one of these and start salivating, they made a candy for you. Oh, there's a blood orange pineapple. But wait, that's not even the best part. Listen to the texture. 6 out of 10. Is it not good? I can't imagine something with that texture to not be good. It's like a jelly on the inside and a slightly harder jelly coating on the outside. Like this has got to be like the ideal texture for a candy, right? Look how they make it. Some have jam on the inside. It's like a hard jelly and then they sandwich it in with a jelly-like coating. Oh man, this looks delicious. Are you telling me they hand cut it into a crystal? That's a lot of work. No wonder these are so expensive. I am a big texture gal. I feel like what makes a candy good is the texture. I don't like it too sweet, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Those gummies that have like a slightly hard shell and like jelly on the inside, like that's 10 out of 10. Oh man, everything about this, like the flavors look amazing. I cannot wait to try these. I got the gem candy. It's called Silky Gem. Well, we kind of matched though. I thought I ordered the crystal one. I ordered the assorted, but like not very crystal. This looks like a slice of a gummy candy. Oh wow, but there's a ton of flavors. Lychee, peach, dark chocolate, pickle. Oh, honeydew look crunchy. Get it? Honeydew look crunchy though. Hear that echo? No, I can't open anything these days. Okay, I'm gonna crack this one first before putting it in my mouth. Wait, why is it so hard? Oh, brother, oh. Why did it crack like that? This does not look like a gummy or jelly or anything. It just... I don't like it. It kind of tastes like one of those like rock candies that you know you like stir in your drink. It doesn't even taste like honeydew. Okay, but look how gorgeous this little triangle is. Okay, I wonder if these will be better. Should I just... Oh, wow. I think this might be the ideal candy texture. You know, if lychee had like a laundry detergent flavor, maybe. I'm not a fan. Okay, the texture is not how I was expecting. Peach flavor, it's gotta be good. How do you mess up peach? The jelly inside is a really good texture. Oh, okay, the peach tastes better. I like the peach. Did you hear that? I kind of bit in too hard and my teeth just like rubbed up against each other. Unpleasant. Okay, this is much better. I like the peach. The peach is really good. I think the problem is the outer shell. I have these sea moss gummies, but like, look at them. You guys can probably look at this and like know exactly what it tastes like. I thought it was gonna be like this texture, where it's like a nice hard shell on the outside, but like not too hard. Oh man, and gummy on the inside. I thought it was gonna taste like a big version of that. Pickle flavored. It looks like a pineapple chunk. I like the sound that makes when I bite into it. I'm not eating all of these. I'm literally just biting into it because I like the sound it makes. I feel like they're really pretty. This would make like a really good gift. I would definitely gift somebody this. Oh, this smells nice. This one's blueberry hibiscus. Wow, the jelly in this one is really good. I don't like the outside shell. I just feel like it just tastes like gritty sugar. They could make these so much better. I've been seeing this ribbon candy all over TikTok. Oh wow, it comes in a box and they all look so gorgeous. Wait, that's not how you're supposed to eat it. Okay, wait, no, there's a better way. I've never tried these before. I never wanted to because I thought it was like hard grandma candy. This was like $40 on Amazon and they gave me 2 boxes of this stuff. Is all this plastic necessary? Behold, grandma's ribbon candy. Is this going to have that magical texture? Oh. Oh! Oopsie. Oh, well there he goes. Wow. Maybe I should bite into him first, or what's left of him. You know, I need to have like one of those mukbang setups where they just have like the food right in front of them like this. Let's see if I can make this satisfying. Wait, why is it hard? Why did you all lie to me? See, this is why I can't trust anything on the internet. I literally saw them bite into this one specifically, and it was soft. What flavor is this? This is so good, but it's still hard candy. Oh, I think it's like green apple. I feel like I got scammed. I've never bought these or cared to try them because this is exactly how I thought they would taste like, hard candy. And then watching all those videos on TikTok, I thought they were like soft on the inside. That is misleading. I hate cinnamon flavored candy. Why is it spicy? Me after eating half a thing of tahini. Yeah, I'm gonna see if any old people I know want these because I ain't eating these. Disappointment, 0 out of 10. You do a nice ASMR with them. Forbidden candy corn. Oh, it's a yummy orange flavor. Oh, I kind of like. Okay, the flavor is actually really good on these. I think it's probably the best tasting hard candy I've ever had, but there's not much competition because nobody likes hard candy. Just the girl in the world who just learned this grape hack. So you take a grape, wash it, and then roll it around in a towel. And then it just takes all the grapes off the vine. Oh, whoa! Very interesting. I guess that's how the factories do it. I love a good grape hack. Grape on a vine in 2024? Say no more. Put you in your little towel prison and just abracadabra, hocus pocus. I don't think it's separating. Do I have to be more aggressive? Hello? Wait, not a single one? I lied, a single one. Maybe I have to be shocked for grapes. No, I was like, of all the hacks, this has gotta be the one that has to work. I'm sure this works. Maybe I gotta be like more aggressive, but like my grapes are hard. I like my grapes crunchy. Like I feel like it's gonna make them soft. Okay, a couple came off. You just have to be like really aggressive. I think this specific type of grape, you gotta use some force to like pull it off. I can't believe that didn't work. That's so sad. Now I gotta manually pluck them off like a peasant. Life is so difficult. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be trying out TikToks to see if they actually work. So I took some Gatorade and some Monster. You know, he had to spill some just to show us that it was indeed that liquid. 2 hands, take notes. The Gatorade first, and then the Monster. How? Literally how? Windshield cracked and everything. Me, small brain. What deadly chemicals do they got in Monster and Gatorade? If it can do that to glass, what can it do to my intestines? Me, big brain. I'm going to end up with a very sticky car. One, Monster. Oh look, ew, Monster. I poured one out for the homies. Got all over my socks. And then Gatorade. Pour one out for this hack that will not work. Gatorade goes first. Well, bam. Uh-oh.
That's going all in your trunk. I can hear it pouring in the trunk.
What about when it rains?
Where does it go? Actually, you're right.
I don't want to do this hack anymore. Get over it. Okay, Gatorade. Whoa.
What was supposed to happen?
Crack. Well, 3rd time's the charm. I'm kidding. Doesn't work. It's so stupid. Now I have 2 wasted drinks and a sticky car. I need the hose. I don't know where this liquid is going in here.
Ah!
So I saw somebody take a mask, put it onto their faucet, and then black came out of it. And then this dude tried it. No way. Nah. I don't know where y'all live to have black stuff come out of your water. That ain't right. We're gonna test it out. I think we're gonna need another faucet. Bro, please, I wash my dishes with this. This better be clean. I'm gonna like tie it and hope it doesn't come off. Haha, it's like a little pair of panties. The water's not even going through it. Dang, this mask is strong. Like the water doesn't go through it. It's completely like dry under and it's just coming out the, what? Huh? What if I hold this? Then it comes out the top. That's weird. I guess we leave this little water sack, let it run for like an hour. Some nice ambient noise.
Eventually.
This has been going at it for almost 2 hours now. I am very intrigued by this mask because the outside is dry. The water does not go through. Crazy how these masks actually work. So I'm gonna take this off. By the way, I don't have a water softener or any water filtration system. Oh look, well, what do you know? Completely white. Let me make sure. Nope, not a speck of black. Lies, I tell you. This doesn't work. Your water is fine. Black stuff ain't gonna come out unless there's a demon living in your faucet. If that's the case, a TikTok hack ain't gonna save you.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life.
Okay.
I'll go first.
That's not enough cheese, my guy. Oh. Oh, he's making it uncrustable. And then you just pop it in the toaster. And then it's like a crustless panini. Ooh, excellent. 2 perfectly good pieces of gluten-free bread. Gonna take my cheese. Not a big fan of American cheese. I prefer cheddar. Ooh. No, it went in the gummy water. Gross. I'm going to put this like so. Doo-doo. And then there's the hard part is the cup. Gonna take a cup and then just like push down. That's it. What? Okay, so as you can see, the bread broke. I don't blame the hack. I blame the quality of gluten-free bread. I also probably put too much cheese in. Oh, no. It's holy. I'm gonna try with another piece. Oh my God, it did it again. Why is it doing this? Look, when I'm like pushing down, the bread just like doesn't wanna exist. Why you gotta like break apart? Why, bro? I'm going to mash it. I'm gonna throw this in the toaster. Going to be delicious. The real hack is that now you got some pigeon food. Mind your business. So it's not as pretty, but this came out of the toaster and it's toasted bread. Cheesy, the cheese barely even melted. I'm still gonna eat it. 10 out of 10 depression meal right here. Okay, American cheese go hard. Bro, I'm hungry. Oh God. Think of all the fillings that you could put in this. You aren't limited to just cheese. 10 out of 10 snack hack. How to unlock anybody's phone.
Swipe down covering your Face ID. Okay, now turn off your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and data.
All right.
Now you're gonna turn on airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
Open your calculator.
Okay.
Turn that thing sideways.
All right.
Now you're gonna type period in. An error should pop up. Now you're gonna hit rad to release the error.
And then what?
Right there, now swipe up.
Rad, just unlocked this phone. No. I don't believe it. So I'm gonna cover the Face ID, swipe up. Hello, Face ID. It just asked for my password. Okay, the camera is not on me, it can't see me. Swipe down to the control panel, turn off everything, put it in airplane mode, and then open up the calculator. Hello? I ain't even got the full calculator. So if you don't have your phone unlocked, you can't even use the full calculator. So somehow they got their face on it and was able to use the full calculator, and then everything else they did after that, press rad. I unlocked it. Well, maybe because my face is literally like, the camera wasn't covered the whole time. That's how he unlocked it. And they're all freaking out. For what? Thanks for wasting my time. Leaving gummies in a bowl for 12 hours to see how much they grow. I'm very excited for this. Look at them! They done octupled in size. Started out so teeny tiny. And then wabam, the big gummy. I want big gummy now. See, she did it too. Normal cherry. I could not find the cherries. I think everybody's doing this because most of the gummies were sold out. And then look! Whoa. Got my gummies. I'm gonna just pop them in here. You know, I really want to give them room to grow. And I'm gonna leave these overnight. These smell kind of good, but also kind of stinky at the same time. I also got some worms that I would like to see expand. So I'm gonna pop a few in here. Oh, these smell delightful. That's good. Good night, my sweet angels. See y'all in the morning.
The next day.
So it's been like 15 hours. Ooh, oh, they just like break apart before I can even pick them up. Oh, so slimy. So this is the original, and then these are the ones that have been soaking for like 15 hours. So it's like, as you can see, the bottle has like doubled, maybe tripled in size. I'm recording with my phone right now, but I don't even know if I want to try these because they look disgusting. The texture, it tastes like something you're not supposed to eat. I'm gonna take my original gummy. I don't care how big you are, you don't taste very good. What about the bottle? The bottle is not horrendous, but it's still pretty disgusting. It's a pretty cool hack, would not recommend eating.
20 years old crying because I'm chopping onions.
The acid that's in onions, it's attracted to a water source. So your tear ducts are usually the first place, right? So all you have to do is get a damp paper towel, fold it up, keep it on your cutting board. That acid will be drawn to the wet paper towel and not your tear duct.
Say less. So the onions, they're attracted to a water source. Why not my mouth? Or, you know, if you don't have a wet paper towel for some odd reason, you could also try this. Want to try this now if the wet paper towel thing actually works. I feel like I've cut onion on a wet paper towel before and I still cried. Time to break this onion out of prison. So I cry profusely, tears running down my face if I'm like within 10 feet of an onion. Ooh. Look at me looking at it. Can't hurt me anymore. I know your secrets. Oh God, it's making my eyes water. Why did you guys lie to me? Okay, this one's strong. I did not get the sweet onion. This is the yellow onion. Sweet onions are a little easier on the ducks. The scent is strong. Haha, not a single tear yet. And I feel like this one is a very juicy, strong one. I want to say it's working. Like, by now, I wouldn't have been able to, like, continue. Like, tears streaming down my face and everything. Me sniffling like somebody hurt me. But no, good hack. Great hack. Life-changing even. Look how close I am and not a single tear. Time to saute these bad boys. So I know this already, but I think everybody should know this because some people be tying bags like this. Ugh.
You can't get it open. You just twist the whole thing and then like push it together. And that's okay.
And it opens it, wha-bam! The tightest of knots are no match for this technique. Tight enough, right? Oh, there's no getting this little onion out. He's stuck in his little onion cell. So you're gonna take this part, twirl it like some hair, and then you're gonna push through. Uh-oh, I might have made this too tight. You know, I can rip this bag open right now. I can just end it. Things aren't going according to plan anymore. How about this worked? I am never hyping up a hack ever again until I try it on camera and it actually works. Stop budging. Let's try it with the bread. Not. You're going to twist and push. Okay, it needed a little help, but this does work. It's just a little camera shy. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the Are you pregnant and tired of peeing all over your hands? Well, 5 Minute Crafts got the hack for you. Hello friends, it's me. Today we are checking out some of the dumbest hacks on the internet. So I ran to the 5 Minute Crafts page to see what tomfoolery they posted today. You take a funnel. Easy peasy, pee directly in the funnel. Is this an actual problem? I've never been pregnant, so I have no idea. Sometimes your pee stream just doesn't want to stream. But like all over your hand, they used orange juice. No one is that dehydrated. I know, Sunny D when I see it. Unexpected ways of using onions. Stick an onion on a cactus and then cut to the cactus. Move the cactus without touching it. Why would you do that? You know, he's perfectly fine in his plant pot before you decapitated him. There are better ways to move a cactus. You know, hold the pot and then pick it up with some tweezers or just like shove it out with some scissors. I mean, the onion way is not that bad. Instead of cutting him, you could have put the onion and then pulled the pot off. I don't know why this makes me so sad. That little onion hat cost him his life. Horrible crimes committed today. Is that what I think it is? What are we doing here? Pour some silicone onto your condom-covered clutch. Where y'all going with this? Yeah, trusting the process might demonetize me. Oh, pull it out, and I don't want to know what this is for. Okay, we made a mold. Why are we making a mold of a clutch? Pour some liquid plastic, because we all have liquid plastic. If you open up any drawer in my house, you will find some liquid plastic. Be for real right now. Where am I supposed to get liquid plastic from? Also, at least several hours have gone by since my silicone has hardened and I have acquired and melted some liquid plastic. Like, we ain't doing 5-minute crafts no more. This is unemployed behavior. This is when you have free time in your free time. But I don't think anybody's gonna waste it doing a 5-minute craft. That does not take 5 minutes. But you know what? I'll trust the process. I'll see what they're doing with this. They made like a knob. I am so thankful it was not the shape I was expecting it to be. Why did we put green paint on it? And then you're gonna buff it, but then you got rid of the green paint. I'm so confused right now. Y'all are trying to get me to watch as long as possible of the 5-minute craft, and it's working because I want to know what you made, but you want me to waste my time. It's a win-lose situation. This better be worth it. Okay, we're making this a clutch, and then you're gonna cure the resin you just poured on it because everybody just has liquid resin in the back of their inventory. And then we're gonna shave a rug. They're gonna make the clutch pink and fluffy. It's gonna be so ugly and stupid. I've been calling this a clutch the entire time. It's a gear knob. And then for the final, this better be it. The last step, just take some glue, pop the medallion on, and it looks hideous. 10 plus hours of work for this. There is no way anyone thinks this looks better. Also, can't you just like buy something that you put like on top of it, like a sleeve? You could have just skipped the whole making the mold and just glued some pink fuzzies to it. You know, I'm sorry for taking the time to watch it. Anybody care for a flower stem smoothie? What are you doing? Blending the stems? Why aren't they mixing though? Wait, how they do that? I'm pretty sure the stems are on the outside and they made it look like it's on the inside, but it's just water on the inside. See, I'm smart. I see through your deceit. I can't wait to be pregnant one day and go to 5-minute hacks so I can learn a thing or two. Are you sick and tired of people slamming doors into your pregnant belly? Well, don't you worry, we got a solution for that. Take some rubber duckies, stick them onto your belly, and voila, you have a belly bumper. Now feel free to slam into doors without direct impact to the baby. This is so ridiculous. I don't know how they come up with this. Belly's a paid actor. Ugh, I hate cleaning while being pregnant. This sucks. Let's take a toy, put a sticker on it, and put the broom on the toy. Somehow that seems like a lot more work than actually sweeping 5 feet of confetti. Where did it sweep up all the trash? Into the black void that is the brain of the 5-minute crafts employee who thought of this hack. I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, but apparently you can't get up off your back. So spawn a ladder right in front of you and pull on it. Climb the ladder and get up out of bed and clean the confetti mess you made in the last hack. Where'd that ladder come from? She clapped and it just spawned. Oh, perfect. I don't think 5-minute crafts realizes that life is not that simple. Are you 9 months pregnant and can't fit into your skinny jeans from high school? So pull some rubber bands out of the inside of your shirt. What do you mean you don't keep rubber bands inside your bra at all times? It was literally a ribbon at first that came out. And then somehow the ribbon turned into a rubber band. I know that baby can't breathe. Working out and then, why'd she just rub them like that? Are those marshmallows? Did she just put marshmallows in her nips? They were in the freezer, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be cold and soothing. You know, you could have got like an ice pack or something. No, marshmallows. Wait for them to defrost so you can just pop them out and eat them later. You know what? This is probably the best one. Prepare your champagne bottle for the big night. Keep taping ribbon. Keep taping ribbon and more ribbon. And when you think it's enough ribbon, you add some more. And then a skirt. And then a rhinestone belt. Wow, they really dressed that thing up. Oh, the wine bottle's getting married. Congratulations. Oh, here comes the groom. Oh, they even put some googly eyes on him. Now kiss. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really cute. A really cute gift. Here comes the wine, all dressed in white. Ashley is 8 months pregnant and cannot get comfortable on her couch. Then she starts assaulting her pillows. So she lays down. A box cutter? What's she gonna do with that? No, you can't. Oh, she ripped out a chunk of her sofa to put her belly down in. Ah, that's much better. Not comfy, just cut the couch. And when the baby is born, it can live inside the comfy couch hole. Nice and cozy. We pissed on our hand and destroyed a sofa. There's more? Shirt does not fit. Just pull up your skirt and wear it as a dress. Okay. Or wear something that fits. I'm not even gonna bother anymore. Bra straps won't reach and close. Just tape it to your back. You sweat one droplet, it's gonna just... This is literally the worst hack I've ever seen. Definitely written by the man who zipped her up. There is no piece of tape this powerful that you can stick on your back that won't give you a rash and hold the bra up. Uh-oh, she's back and she doesn't like the chair. The chair is uncomfy, so destroy the chair. Get rid of the cushion and put a ball. You know, I hope she likes her bouncy chair when the baby comes out. Great ideas, 5-minute crafts. Water stains all over your cooktop. Don't use a sponge, you fool. Use an onion. Clean it off. There's no way. Just raw dogging an onion on the stove is gonna do that. I know people use onions to clean their barbecues. I've done it. It actually works. So maybe same logic, except instead of smelling like a lavender breeze, it's gonna reek of sweaty onions. Do you shave so hard it causes red spots? Bro, what are you doing? The dots were there when you started. Why are you shaving over them? Bro, the irritation was already there. Look, pause it before they even start. 5-minute crafts, you ain't sneaky. And just shave the dots off. Freeze an onion and then defrost it. And then squeeze it into onion juice with your bare hands. And take the onion juice and spray it all over your body. Somehow I feel like this would make you even more irritated. Or just make you smell like an onion. I wonder if this actually works. Unfortunately, I do not have any irritation to test this hack. I wonder what it is in the onion that soothes irritation. I hate Google so much. I never get a straight up answer. ChatGPT for everything. It has quercetin, which is an anti-inflammatory, and sulfur compound, and vitamin C. Oh, who knew that? Also good for your immune system. The onions, very good guys. It can also clean your shoes perfectly. Uh-oh, I stepped in a puddle. Let me just pick out my handy dandy pocket onion and wipe it away. Why are you cleaning your shoe while you're still mid-puddle? You know, maybe step out of the puddle first, because you're just gonna take another step and then have to rub onion all over yourself again. Also, you can use literally anything to wipe mud off your boots. It doesn't have to be onion. You can use a tissue. Oh, I like that cut. Look what it was doing when they started rubbing the onion. And then they cut to a clean boot? Yeah, sure the onion did that. Have a boo-boo on your knee. Put some onion and a lettuce wrap on it. Bandage it up, and 3 seconds later, you are healed and good to go. There ain't no way. Man, you just busted your knee, and you think an onion lettuce wrap is gonna heal it? You're just missing the burger and some cheese. You know, at least if I eat it, it'll make me feel better. I don't know about my knee, though. Needs to be tested. Bugs on your plants, instead of killing them, take some colored pencil shavings and shave them into the plant. And apparently that's insect protection. Why? They scared of colored pencils? Wood shavings? Perhaps lead poisoning? I don't know. It's gonna look so stupid. Somebody comes over to your house. Why are you sharpening your pencils inside your plant? Mental illness in it. So that's where spring onions come from. Definitely not edited. The budget for this hack was insane. You see the way those things just wait, would that actually work? Like if a cat reaches in and it's sharp, they'll just keep your paws to yourself. It looks like a family of forks died in this plant. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. It's your favorite messy hair YouTuber. I tried to do my hair today, but ain't happening. Anyways, today we're gonna be checking out some food pranks. Look at this picture. It looks like eggs and fries, right? You couldn't be any more wrong. Those fries are actually apples cut to look like fries, and that's yogurt with a canned peach on top. Nah, this is a plate of lies is what it is. Like, I wanted some eggs and fries and you gonna give me this? This motherly, healthy witchcraft ain't okay. So this girl was sick and tired of her little brother always eating her ice cream. So you know what she did?
If you save your empty tub and wash it, we can save up the bacon grease from when we cook, and we can fill the tub with the grease. Put in vanilla extract and chocolate chips and freeze it and leave it in the freezer for him to find. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, nasty! nasty. I mean, I always used to have this problem with my siblings. They would always be eating my food. No matter where I tried to hide it, they would always find it and they would always eat it. And I had 2 brothers and 1 sister. Like, nobody would ever admit that they ate my food because ain't nobody trying to catch these hands. Seriously though, that actually looks like ice cream. Oh my god. Bacon grease, chocolate chips, and vanilla. Oh, I can't imagine how nasty that would taste. I mean, after you take a bite out of that, lesson learned. Don't you just love Easter eggs? You know, those little Cadbury eggs that have like caramel inside them? Delicious. But then you got this mother who unwrapped all of them, took out all the chocolate, and replaced it with grapes. I mean, grapes are pretty good, but like, come on, man. Like, you open up one of these so excited, like, I'm gonna have some chocolate, I'm gonna have me a snack. And then it's a healthy snack, and it's not as good as chocolate. And then you're sad. And then you can't pay attention in school because you're sad. You can't get anything done, you can't get a job, because you can't stop thinking about that one time your mother swapped out the dang Cadbury egg for grapes. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, this one is a little spicy. So if you can't handle the heat, you better stay out of the bathtub. So you know those little ketchup containers? Well, fill one up with hot sauce. When your friend's not looking, stick it in their drink, stick the straw in and put it back in like nothing ever happened. Oh, this works wonders with smoothies because they know they're gonna have to give it a big suck to get the smoothie out. But no, it'll be hot sauce. I know some people like love hot sauce. They live for it. Like, no problemo. I'ma just drink it straight up and be like, tangy. But me, I can't handle spicy. And you can't blame me for that because it's like when I grew up, we never ever ate anything spicy. And that's why I can't even handle hot Cheetos. I feel like you gotta like grow up on it, you know? This is so messed up. They coated Brussels sprouts in chocolate and made them look like cake pops. Like, they actually legit look like cake pops. Y'all gonna give these to your kid to bring to school for their birthday? Y'all gotta know that your actions have consequences. And your kid will blame you when they have no friends. I mean, it's smart, it's a good idea, but it's like, those poor kids thought it was cake pops and you giving them Brussels sprouts. I don't know, if you really want to damage somebody that bad, be my guest. Make a chicken fried steak for somebody with cardboard. All you need is cardboard and then make it exactly like fried chicken. Like, dip it in some egg wash, put some flour on it, and then coat it in like panko breadcrumbs and fry that bad boy. It actually looks like fried chicken. I feel so bad for whoever ate this. How to completely destroy somebody's trust. The most precious thing to us. Food. Honestly, I feel like I would fall for this. Somebody made me this. I'd be like, let me dip it in some honey mustard. Ooh. Is that a chicken? It's cardboard. Here's a great idea. Bake a cake. You know, just totally legit, normal cake. No funny business. And then get your frosting. And then find the toenail on it. Smash like if you ain't taking that risk. That ain't worth it for a piece of cake. Plot twist, doesn't actually have a toenail in it, but not risking the months of therapy I'm gonna have to pay for after taking a bite of cake and getting a toenail in between my teeth. Nah, I'm good. Forget baby powder, powdered donuts. I mean,
they're still powdered donuts. It's just different kind of powder.
I feel like you would like pick it up and be like, why does it smell clean? It smells a little too clean for a donut. I don't even know what that tastes like. That's pretty bad. This one's really easy and super fun. Put jelly beans in your ice dispenser. I didn't even know you could do this. But if you open up your fridge, there's like the freaking ice in the door. So if you just take out the ice and then put in jelly beans, I mean, that's so cute. I feel like it would be so satisfying, like having a jelly bean dispenser. Place a chicken stock cube inside a shower head and wait for your victim to take a shower. What? So you could just like put it in there, then it's gonna turn your whole shower into chicken human soup? I think I would be okay with it. Maybe like taste the water, like, why does it taste so good? But ew, imagine how gross you would smell after. Yo, when I was a kid, I used to take these like chicken bouillon cubes and I would eat them straight up. Like when my mom wasn't looking, and then she caught me once and then she yelled at me, but like, I'm not gonna lie, they were so good. I would be fine with my whole shower smelling like that. I mean, as long as I could take a regular shower after. Walk out of my shower smelling like a snack. This one is just straight up sick. You throwing a party for people that you don't like, or you just straight up don't like anybody and going to an event to socialize, get some onions, dip them in caramel sauce and make some caramel onions. A delicacy for people you don't like. I mean, look at them. They look legit. I would 100% take a bite. And ain't nobody hate raw onions more than me. I don't like onions because they stinky and they make you cry. It's like a horrible boyfriend. I like them when they're cooked, sauteed, ooh, but raw onion and then coated in caramelized. Do you guys say caramel or caramel? People always used to correct me when I say caramel. What do you mean it's caramel? Excuse me? Comment below, what do you say? Tired of your roommates stealing your toothpaste? Say no more, I got you. Get some mustard, mayonnaise. I feel like mayonnaise would be better because it looks more like toothpaste. Just basically anything with a spout like this and then just squeeze it in the tube. I mean, I don't know if this would work because don't people like look at their toothpaste after they do it and then run it under some water just to like make sure it's like moist for your mouth? I used to wet my toothbrush all the time, but not anymore. I just, I brush my teeth straight up. Do you guys wet your toothpaste or nah? Oh, the good old mayonnaise in a donut. This is the easiest, most like flawless prank that has a 99% success rate because you can't tell the difference. Cream in a donut looks just like mayonnaise. So you can use like one of those like food syringes to like suck the cream out of it and then push the mayonnaise into it. Disgusting, but necessary. And it's like, ain't nobody think about this. Like you show up with like a 12 pack of donuts and be like, dig in. Heck yeah, people are gonna dig in. They're not gonna like question and be like, is there mayonnaise inside here? Are you playing any pranks? Nah, it's just donuts. I had a few green tomatoes with the green apples at the grocery store. Oh man, they actually look like the green apples. Man, poor Nancy gonna go to the grocery store without her glasses. She just trying to make some apple pie and just grab some of these green apples and then goes home and like, what is this? Oh, if you don't have mayonnaise, you could always get some sriracha or some hot sauce and put it inside a jelly donut. Those donuts looking thick and spicy. So only some of them have hot sauce in them. Which will you choose? I actually tried this and it definitely looks like cake. You pick it up, it kind of feels like cake. So we've come to the conclusion that sponges make great cakes. All you gotta do is like put frosting on top of them. It works better if you give somebody like one piece, like one sponge and just like cover it up and it's like, you got a SpongeBob snack. Oof, this sandwich looks so bomb right now. Is that meatball? No, it's a chocolate Twinkie on a pound cake with coconut and chocolate sauce. Bruh, no, say it ain't so. You've deceived me far too many times. Fill deviled eggs with buttercream frosting. That's nasty. Freaking eggs with frosting and it looks like deviled eggs. What is frosting? Is that cinnamon on them too? Can you even eat eggs in like a sweet way? Like eggs for dessert? I mean, besides like in a cake or whatever, but I would be just so confused if I took a bite of that. I give this an 8 out of 10 in destroying somebody's trust. Replace someone's gum with Play-Doh. You know, that person in class that's always asking you for gum. Okay, yeah, sure. Have some gum. You just cut a piece of Play-Doh, put it in the wrapper, and then wait for your next victim. But I mean, I feel like they're asking for it. Next time, bring your own gum. Sorry, I only chew Play-Doh. Make Mentos ice cubes for the soda-loving person in your life. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, so the trick is to make some of them have Mentos and some of them not. Oh, I wonder how this works. It doesn't work like right away. I think after you put in the Mentos and like the ice around it melts. Ooh, so this is like a ticking time bomb. It's just waiting to like explode, you know? Very devious indeed. I know some people who got a Diet Coke problem, so y'all better watch out. Definitely not doing this. If your boss, parents, or teacher ever decide to act up, take their phone, stapler, something in their office that they use a lot, and put it in Jell-O. Wait, how did they do that with the phone? Unless like the cord is like stretchy enough to like go in the fridge. But somehow they put their phone in Jell-O and then put it in the fridge. And now you got this. Or you could put someone's stapler, or you know, if you call a store and they put you on hold, you know what to do. Replace somebody's ice cream with just ice. If you are the child or person that eats other people's ice cream, okay, you know what, we've all done it. A nice thing you can do is at least replace it with ice. Like just eat it, finish the whole thing, just rinse it out, and then put some ice in it.
Okay, but where's the cream?
It's just ice. I mean, I know some people that like really like ice. Like they just like get a cup of ice and just like eat it straight up. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the best that you would actually try. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna check out some really cool inventions. So you know when you get your hair done and they have like those big hair dryers you still in it. This is where I keep my toothpicks at home. But in Japan, they have a Darth Vader toothpick holder. All you gotta do is press the back and he'll whip out a brand new fresh toothpick just for you. I'm freaking out over this. Like you press the button, a hidden cape pocket appears. And then he just like, boom, offers it to you to pick up your cheese. Please. How many toothpicks you got under there? So this is what he's been up to since he's retired now. Y'all ever wondered why some people's camera quality is light years better than yours? So there's like this little lens attachment that you can put on your phone. And then look, camera better than my eyesight. Is that the mitochondria? Are we looking at the cellular level? No, we're not there yet. Look how close it gets. I can see the fibers of the couch with my camera now. This is game changing.
Don't get me wrong, being an adult and living on your own is pretty great. The only problem is that I now have access to adult money, which means I can buy whatever I want, which means I end up buying like this.
Hold up! This is a coffee table mini fridge all in one. When he slid that drawer open, why does stock more than my fridge, pantry, and garage combined? The perfect place for snacks. Why don't I have one of these? Add to cart. This is a stapler that uses no staples. Then can you even call it a stapler? He's aggressively stapling that paper for this demonstration. I've seen one of these. It cuts a tiny tab into the paper and basically like folds it. Wow. No more stabbing myself with staples. Is this what they give the inmates in jail? A stapleless stapler? At this point, just call it a papler. I have never heard of an inflatable scooter. Like when you tell me inflatable scooter, I think of this for some reason. I don't know. She just took it out of her bag. Put it down. You telling me this thing is gonna go. It's gonna go fast. Not that fast. So it has an in-wheel motor. It's gonna be taking you places. And it looks pretty comfy because it's like blown up. Now it's all fun and games until somebody decides to pop your ride. Behold, a beach mat that absorbs sand. Huh? They put sand on it and it just goes through the outside. How is this humanly possible? It originally designed as a mat for helicopters. I didn't even know they had mats. I thought they just land. That's wild. The sand just like dribbles on through. Be gone, sand. I feel like it could come in as easily as it went out. No more sand cracks, you say? Salt. Vibes. I actually bought one of these. I just haven't set it up yet. But it is a moon-shaped lamp. And you just touch it and it turns on. Poke it to turn off. You know, I wish you could do this with people. On, off. I control when you exist. Genius. Do you ever just feel like a dog? Like, I ain't trying to use any tools in my garden. Well, I just described myself. Well, now... You can rake, dig, pick, and claw with your own hands in the garden. Y'all get a little too close to nature. Do you hate having shampoo bottles? Do they intimidate you while you practice your art? Wow. This right here is the Aqua Paw. Never heard of her. So basically it attaches the hose to a scrubber on your hand. You wear it kind of like a watch. You know, there's a wristwatch and there's a hand watch, which is an Aqua Paw. So you can wash your dog by just petting them. I think that's pretty smart. Nobody ever realizes how filthy their toothbrushes are. So they made an antibacterial toothbrush holder. So you just pop them all in there. Why you got so many toothbrushes in one bathroom? You got the whole family brushing their teeth here? You just pop it on the mirror, pop them all in, and it disinfects with UV light overnight. And that rhymed. Have y'all ever heard of the paw plunger? It looks like a giant coffee mug, except you take your doggy's filthy, crusty, musty feet, fill it up with warm, soapy water, and it's like when they come home, they gotta just wipe their paws. You just like shove it in, and it cleans it. Ooh, that is some nasty, musty liquid. They just done poured out of there.
I have finished my face mask.
Whoa.
There's no more wires. I don't have to carry anything in my pocket. It's entirely based off of a 9-volt battery right here. Whoa. And I can make it smile.
Whoa! So I've seen a couple of these on TikTok where they have these masks, and when they're talking and moving their mouth, the mask will also light up. And it's like if you smile under the mask, it'll light up a smile on the mask. But then you telling me I can't like walk around in public, like making these weird faces to myself, hiding under the mask where no one can see it. See, like this one. So when you laugh, it actually like, yes, because we humans laugh like, oh, ho, 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 ho. It's so cool how they work. Here we got a screen amplifier. Whoa. So it works kind of like a magnifying glass, but on your phone. So you go from this side to like bigger than an iPad. Whoa, this kind of defeats the whole point of getting like a tablet. Well, you could just magnify your phone just like that. Just pop it on, put up the big screen. I think that's very cool. So this is a magnetic sand timer. Y'all seen the regular ones of these, an hourglass where just sand falls through. Add a bit of spice. And you got this with magnetic sand. So it all just like clumps together instead of just boom, plain flat, boring sand. I used to think this was fake, but then I started seeing it more and more. So now you can buy a projection keyboard. Basically, you got this device, you hook your phone up to it. Oh, and you could spill things on it without worrying about damage. I need to try this out because it's insane that it would actually work. I can LOL on a hologram and it'll just work. This paint roller makes me want to just like paint my whole entire house right now. So you pour the paint in it instead of like slapping it with some paint, rolling it around, picking up the pigment. So you pour it inside and it somehow oozes out of the pores. And it's like even paint. One coat, guaranteed or your money back. Yeah, see, that's how painting usually is. But this one, sir, I am sold, take my money. This little device is how you get the perfect angle every single time, and it's so satisfying. You ever wonder how they do those little like perfect zigzag edges for the corner? So you just take the shape with it and then cut the tile and then pop it in. Perfect every time. Oh, when you put that brick in, Dad's panicking right now. Or maybe they knew about this whole time and I am just now finding out. This is what I call a knitter 5000. It's knitting on easy mode. If you don't have the time and or patience, you just pop the yarn through, mix it on up, and it'll make the hat for you. Easy. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one you thought was the coolest one. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the Hello friends, it's me. What a beautiful day today to watch some cringy TikToks. I'm absolutely okay with being the bad guy in your story because you're in mine. Is she alright? What is that? I wonder if she did multiple takes for this or she got it on the first try. Yup, there was already some on the countertop. This was at least her second try. I don't think you're the bad guy. You're just a little... Times are tough, anything for views these days. Who's watching this? I just imagine 3-year-olds drooling all over their iPad, laughing hysterically at this woman ooh-ee ooh-ah-ah. POV, I thought I was a mermaid.
It's like you had your own little sauna, your own little tub. Oh.
You know, when you hear your upstairs neighbor making all that sound in the middle of the night, it's probably this. Oh wait, this is the same person that smeared Shrek. Is it for attention or is it a cry for help? I genuinely do not know, but I do know you're probably not getting your security deposit back. When I see this dude's face, I know it's gonna be bad. Mentally prepare yourself. Take a deep breath. Sorry, babe, this is embarrassing. I haven't shaved. I don't know if I want to play the rest of this. Don't worry, babe. Licks lips. You know I like to braid it. Braid what? How long have you not shaved for? How many years has it been? Ah! Bo brought a prop. Okay, this is getting out of hand. You know the eye contact while he braids it? You know, I really hope that's from my head. That's the only hair you be braiding. I can't believe somebody made a coochie braiding POV. Not cringe, I'm just shocked. I found another POV. A vampire. We're gonna watch it together.
What would you do if you stumbled upon a vampire's lair?
Bro really spawned like an NPC character.
What would you do if you stumbled upon a vampire's lair?
Leave.
And instead of killing you,
Whoa, 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 who said anything about killing? I'm leaving. Literally right now.
they decided they want to keep you forever.
What? No. Please don't do that again. I'm on my way out.
Would you stay?
No! You literally thought about killing me. And then you talking about keeping me? Keeping me where? Y'all don't even have Wi-Fi here.
Would you run?
Yeah.
Would you remain to become the undead?
No! I'm running. I'm so glad I'm not listening to this on my phone. Sir, please. I could smell your last meal.
Make your choice.
I would literally be out the door. I'm running and you're still talking here. Why does he keep giving me that look?
Interesting. I was hoping you would say that.
Definitely an NPC side quest character, yapping the same lines over and over and over again to every traveler he encounters.
Come with me.
No, I'm literally gone. You're talking to yourself at this point.
That I truly want to show you.
Well, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough. It was honestly kind of fun. It's like an RPG IRL. See, on Wattpad, this would be a different story. But when you translate it to real life in TikTok form, it's silly and goofy. Just freaking great. I tried to reheat my dinner by putting it on my PC because it was running hot. Now my computer won't start and it's soggy and cold now. Just more bad news as usual. My guy, y'all don't have a microwave? Well, the PC was hot, so I figured I'd just give it a little sizzle. I refuse to believe that somebody thought this would work. My toilet seat is also heated. Should I just slap some chicken nuggets on the rim and wait for them to cook? Nice.
Excuse me.
Wow, so sugoi kawaii. You know, before even starting this video, I'm gonna assume this group of moms are at a Taylor Swift concert. I think the glitter kind of gives it away. All right, what do Swifties have to complain about these days?
Update, we're pretty pissed. Again, VIP 1, and time for our ticket. And general admin is pushing us around. They're all around us, getting to the front and pushing us back. We're trying to be aggressive, but like, I'm sorry, I did not expect this, and I paid way too much. Why are we not roped off? I just don't get it.
I have been to many concerts. You are in GA, general admission. That is where everybody stands. If you paid more for your ticket, it's because you bought a resale ticket. First of all, that's your fault. Just because you paid more for your ticket doesn't mean that you should get a better spot. I mean, it should, but general admission tickets are all the same. The show hasn't even started. Y'all are still waiting. Y'all are gonna regret getting general admission as soon as the show starts, when everybody starts pushing, shoving, screaming. That's just what people do. That's why people get general admission, so they can be closest to the stage as possible. It is basically a free-for-all. Like, you can just like push to the front. People who are seasoned concert goers will not let you push. They will hold their ground, give you a dirty look, possibly push back.
There's no natural magic here. They're not VIP. They are not VIP. They paid $300 less for their ticket, and they're walking in front of us.
How do you know how much they paid for their ticket? These people got in front of us. I'm gonna film an angry TikTok and post it on the internet. Like, grow up. Push them back. I'll be caring way too much about this. Pardon my energy. I'm currently going through a healing era, and I'm singing. I don't know about a healing era. Looks like a psychopath murdered Shrek and is bathing in his swamp juice. I am actually afraid. It's over. She flossed that coochie to fatality. Only girls will understand. You know when you floss so hard it makes your gums bleed? Same idea. And I feel like sometimes you gotta do things like this to make sure you're not just an NPC. Like, we do have free will. Let's abuse it.
I'm hungry. Thank you, Austin, for subscribing. I love you. I hope you enjoy.
Please stop eating me.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'd be hungry too if I some air. Go eat some real food. This has got to be the most brain rot activity you can possibly do. Besides brain dead scrolling through TikTok for hours, people literally live stream doing this for hours. I feel like they need to conduct a test on which will cause a higher level of brain rot. When you ask your waiter for a picture and he does this. Does he know he's recording a video? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's all that? What's all this? Oh, we gotta get the back of the head shot. Oh, the view, wow. You know, gotta get it all. Bro, I just wanted a picture, not a tea time montage. Bro does all his edits and effects. That's actually ridiculous. I just wanted a picture. Say less.
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now.
Yeah, I think he might explode. And I don't think that's allowed on YouTube.
And he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking. And then you explode with a love surge.
I feel so much better.
Don't you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
Yeah, I hate it.
Why can't y'all just hug it out like normal people? Maybe kiss. This is not something you post on the internet. Like, y'all literally start shaking from the love. What if you're single and have a love surge? I have nobody to hold me right now. I'm just gonna explode. My brain splatter all over the screen because I have nobody to hold. This is silly. This dude has posing syndrome. What's posing syndrome? Ice shake espresso. I'll take a D double, are you good? Double biceps and flashes everybody. See, if I did that, I would go to jail. Sorry, I got posing syndrome. You literally cannot go back to that coffee shop ever again. She's on a public subway and just tapping people. Nobody wants to fist bump you on the subway while you record a TikTok. Ew! A high five on a subway? I avoid high fives and handshakes at all costs. So many people have like come up to me and like tried to shake my hand and I'm just like... Or they'll like stick out their hand and I'll just like fist bump it. I'll fist bump you, but I'm not shaking anybody's hand. I don't know where it's been. I've seen dudes reach into their pants and scratch their balls in public. You want me to shake that? Why is she going to random people on the subway? Asking for handshakes and oh, now cut to this guy dancing. You know, people are just trying to get home. Are they part of the same group? That was quite the transition. POV, you're waiting in line at 7-Eleven behind the anime couple.
Pookie, I'm shy. I'm too shy.
Just think about our love. It's more than the amount of grains of sand on the planet Alderoth.
I love you more than Hello Kitty loves cats.
That's impossible. You actually mean that though?
Yeah.
I feel like they're looking at us.
You're jealous of us.
You know, maybe it's just me, but when you're like so comfortable with somebody and love somebody very much, you kind of act like a goofy little idiot like this. If you're gonna do it at home without setting up a tripod and recording yourself, like that's fine. Go ahead.
We recognize true love. And you know what, Pookie? They'll never have what we have. I feel like I have to guard you. Seriously.
Oh no, they're gonna have a love surge. Wouldn't it be totally Segoy if they just exploded?
Is everyone Ohio?
Shut the up. Gotta let him know. Hello friends, it's me. And today I am here to give you your daily dose of cringe. Perfect place to film a TikTok. On the conveyor belt, waiting for the luggage. I see that guy in the back, that's all of us. Like, is this what it's like not having social anxiety? You just walk around public places, figuring out how to inconvenience people and do a TikTok dance at the same time, in front of the most people possible. And the fact that she makes more money than most people. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is 27 years old but looks 17. 17? Who lied to her? Probably her mom. Sometimes my mom looks at me and tells me I look 17. Wait, I actually found somebody who would match her freak. The 35-year-old guy but looks 17. Me when they don't check my ID. You're not fooling me, Grandpa. Polite rejection.
No sir, thanks.
Friendly rejection.
No thanks.
Angry rejection.
I told you no.
Aggressive rejection.
I said no. No.
Explosive rejection.
No.
Thank you for the tutorial. I have a feeling this guy has learned from experience that all the types of rejections. Explosive rejection's crazy.
No!
If someone asks you to do something and you're not doing it, clearly you're not using the explosive rejection. Next time your mom asks you to do the dishes.
No!
What will she do? This is very educational. I didn't know there was levels of rejection. Polymery perk, having your partners bring you home leftovers from dates they go on without you. Me giving the Swamp Lord an offering. There's literally half-eaten cheeseburger. Oh, the Swamp Lord is pleased. There's just so much wrong with this. You have two people, they're dating. You send one person to date more people, and then you have more people added to your relationship, and like those people go and date and then add more people. Is that how polyamory works? It's like a pyramid scheme. Ew, Ash farted. Did you hear that? That was loud. Stinky. Just like this. There she is, our cringe queen.
You can see she's sleeping peacefully.
I wouldn't say peacefully, but also why is he unbuttoned and moist?
I can say things like makeup, flowers. See? Nothing.
Also, I can't tell if he just came out of the shower or he hasn't showered for a week. What do you think?
Pizza. Or if I say Fortnite.
It's just acting. It's just acting.
Check this out.
Camera changed. I didn't know I paid for TikTok Premium.
Does Pookie want Huggies?
I'm starting to think this is not a joke anymore.
What about belly rubs? Tickle, tickle.
This feels illegal to watch because I feel like there are couples that act like this and we were just never meant to see it. This behavior needs to be kept in private. I don't care what you do with your Pookie. Do not make me a victim to your extracurricular activities.
Tickle, tickle.
In case you were wondering what leaving a Taylor Swift concert with 89,000 Swifties is like, I can't believe they paid that much money to hear Taylor Swift's fans sing. Like, I can't even hear Taylor. It's just the fans. Not worth. I went to a Lana Del Rey concert and it was like that. I couldn't even hear my queen sing. Today I have some cringe music videos for you. Siri, turn it up.
We be living it up, living it up. We be living it up.
What'd she say? Bold lip? Is this about makeup? She's not even wearing a bold lip.
Conservatives always stare. It's almost not even fair. A bold lip demands a room.
A bold lip? Girl, I'm not seeing it. She doesn't even have a bold lip on. That's chapstick. Chapstick is not a bold lip.
A bold lip demands a room. MAGA heads go boom boom. Let's go. I'm a bold lip. Taylor's on my side.
She's talking about Taylor Swift? I mean, yeah, Taylor has a bold lip.
I'm a bold lip.
Bold lip.
MAGA starts to cry. Being child free threatens the patriarchy.
Oh, okay. I think she's saying bold lib. Why is it a flex not to have kids?
We don't need no man. We can do everything he can.
I mean, I could do everything a man can. Doesn't mean I don't need a man. It's like you might not want them now, but you will eventually.
I'm a bold lip. And Taylor's on my side.
Honey, I don't think Taylor knows who you are. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The beat kind of ate. It got me like shaken, but the singing is just not it. This has gotta be the cheapest mom on TikTok.
Can we normalize sending the other family money for play dates? So recently, my daughter had a friend over, and I asked her mom for money, and this is how it went. For the play date, I texted her mom and I said, thanks for letting Jamie play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again sometime.
So her daughter had her friend over, and then she texts the friend's mom, hey, can you Venmo me $15? You know, these play dates are getting real expensive. What are the kids doing? Yeah, let's profit off my kids' friends.
And she said, expenses? And I said, yeah, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party.
Ma'am, what monetary expenses? Did you give her a play date and 1/3 of a can of Chef Boyardee? What expenses? Wait for it. She wrote her a list. Let's see what expenses were used. Chalk, $1. Applesauce, $1. You tell me one thing of applesauce is $1. Fruit, $1. Sat on couch, wear and tear. A wear and tear charge is crazy. She broke a doll for $5. Yeah, pay up or you're never coming back to my house again. 3 juice boxes, $2. 3 trips to the bathroom, $3. Man, I didn't know I was gonna get charged for peeing in somebody's house. I would have never went to the bathroom. This is ridiculous. And a yogurt for $1. This is insane. You're charging a child $15 to come over. Like wear and tear for sitting on my couch. You know what? My furniture is expensive. Next time someone want to come to my house, sit on my couch, I'm gonna send them a bill afterwards. The saddest part about this is the friend's parents are probably not gonna let them come back to our house. Like, no, I don't want you hanging out with her. Her mom charges me every time you come over. This is so sad for the kid. Like, that's too bad. Mommy needs to make her profit. I can't be hosting these expensive play dates. We will never financially recover from 3 juice boxes and 3 trips to the bathroom.
There was chalk, applesauce, fruit. She sat on the couch, so that's wear and tear. She actually broke a toy. She had 3 juice boxes. She went to the bathroom. She had yogurt. Then she actually sent the money, too. And I sent her a message thanking her for it, of course. She didn't say anything else, but I said, you know, this will make it easier for us to do more play dates in the future. So what do you guys think?
I really was hoping this was a joke. It's so sad that that kid will probably grow up without friends because the mom was too cheap. He always walks away from a fight. He must be scared. Maybe he went back to get his tire. Is he gonna use the tire in the fight? No. Did he just anamorph into a truck? Swing and I'll show you why I walk away. Is he gonna run them over? Is this the plot to the new Cars movie? Like, what happened? I'm pretty sure if you try to fight this guy, he's just gonna run you over. This TikTok has a very threatening aura. Telling NPCs weird things.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a stiffy right now, said Mordecai.
You know, sometimes you forget you have free will. You can do whatever you want.
Mr. Wazowski, what do you think you're doing? Why did you touch me in that inappropriate manner? And so he made one sound. Stay silent if you'd all like to hear.
I feel like everybody in this room is an NPC, including the person giving a speech. He just has extended dialogue.
Thank you, and stay aware of Mordecai.
It must be nice not having social anxiety. You just go into public places and start yapping with no fear of judgment. Your GF is taller than you. Wait, me? Why am I crying? Why am I sad that his girlfriend is taller than him? I don't care if your girlfriend's taller than you. Nobody cares. Why are you telling me to go cry about it? Okay? Gypsy Rose posted this. I had to kiss the frog to meet the prince. So did she post a picture of her and her ex and then her and her current boyfriend side by side together? I can't tell if it's the same person. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think that's why it's funny to me because it's like, oh look, see, I was with this dude and then I upgraded to this dude. Also, standing in front of a castle does not make him a prince. So she just got a life-changing surgery. Oh wow, it's so emocionada. She's gonna cry. Hey, not the nose, buddy. I have never seen somebody who wanted to be a Whovillian civilian as bad as this woman. She got life-changing surgery so she can go live in Whoville. Happy for her, I guess. Baby, I swear I didn't mean to like her story and react with heart eyes. I fell asleep with my phone open and you know my house is haunted. I think that one of the ghosts is trying to sabotage our relationship and did that so you would leave me. You know, anything but What taking responsibility for your own actions? Anything. The house is haunted. A ghost just swiped up on my phone, went on Instagram, and liked her photo. Yes, that's my explanation, and I'm gonna stand by it. How stupid do you think people are? Baby, I swear, it wasn't me. Whose father is this? The face painting is only for children 12 and under. Meanwhile, Don Hernando. I can't believe they did it anyway. Now you got somebody's dad filming a TikTok making animal noises. I hated every second of that.
I'm gonna dangle my chain with some vampire teeth in.
You're gonna what your chain?
I'm gonna dangle my chain with some vampire teeth in. So.
Why? What's the point? Ugh.
Oh yeah.
This should have stayed in the drafts. I refuse to believe somebody would actually film something like this and be like, yeah, this is something that I want the public to see.
Oh yeah.
That wink was harassment.
Oh yeah.
Not oh yeah, oh no. Oh, everybody's favorite pick me.
Hello, sir. I would like a taco flavored pizza. Then a pizza flavored taco.
It's giving.
Can I have cheeseburger?
In this case, can I have cheeseburger? No bread, no meat, no pickles, extra peanut butter.
Bro, I must be psychic.
And one more for distinguished gentleman and pet potato, Sir Ludwig von Burrito III.
Oh, not the pet potato.
Fries! Sir Ludwig, don't look! That was his family. What is this? Thank God I brought my own sport. What is this sport? And num-nums.
Please stop making videos. My man is on this app. I'm kidding, he's not. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the hello friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some summer hacks that you need to know. Y'all ever go for a hike and have explosive diarrhea and have to go to the bathroom right now? Okay, listen very carefully. What you gotta do is find a tree trunk. Pull out a plastic bag and a toilet seat that you carry around in your backpack. What do you mean you don't have a portable toilet seat in your backpack? This is necessary for the nature dump. What are you gonna do? Sit upon the tree? That would be disrespectful to nature. Make sure you bring your toilet seat and just hop up on it. Just kidding, it wasn't explosive diarrhea, it was apricots. You know, how convenient that they came out in one piece. And now you have a perfectly fruity snack for later. Just don't ask where it came from. If you're like me and hate watermelon seeds, you know, even the white ones, I don't discriminate. I just be eating around them. I didn't know it was easy as just like taking the top part off and just smack the seeds right off. I refused to pay $60 for a carry-on. So she took all her bags, literally wore them, put her hoodies on, all the jackets. Okay, I'm gonna be sweating, waiting for my flight. She has like 20 layers on. I mean, I've seen people do this. They will literally wear half their clothes before boarding the plane. Like, you could do this right before your flight. You don't have to like go to the airport like this, or security's gonna give you a real thorough pat down. Also, on most airlines, you can bring a pillow for free. And you know, it doesn't matter what's in the pillow. It could be pillow stuffing or 20 pairs of underwear for a 3-day trip. You know, just in case you pee your pants several times a day. You never know. Walking tacos for me and the kids. Oh, this was so popular when I was in high school. People would do this all the time and then sell them. So you take a bag of Doritos or Fritos chips, tortilla chips, whatever you want. Put some ground beef in it, some cheese, some lettuce, just basically anything in a taco. You put it in the bag. There's no dishes, no mess, and you can just like walk and eat it. This is genius. You know, only 5-minute crafts, the ones that always carry a toilet seat in their back pocket, have now brought a ladder to the beach. I just want to jump into the water. You know, let me just take this ladder out of my inventory, put it down right here, just do a little jump. Whee! You know, if only life was that convenient. Y'all don't want to pay for candy at the movie theater? I mean, literally nobody does. So like buy one for $1 at the gas station and then put it in your pocket. They're not gonna check, they don't care. No, 5-minute crafts like we gonna do this the right way. We're gonna take all the candies, use some double-sided tape to tape them to your arm and then wrap it up in some bandage and fake a broken arm. Yeah, because before you walk into a movie, they hired a retired secret agent to check any suspicious wounds for smuggled candy bars. You look sad, so I'm gonna assume that's a real broken arm. Broken arm confirmed, enjoy your movie. And then what happens when you walk out the theater with your arm fixed? I'm telling you, just put it in your pocket. They don't care. I bring so many snacks with me, I just put them in my bag. Nobody said nothing to me. Here are 3 ways to tie a triangle bikini that aren't basic. So the beginner way, you can crisscross the front straps. Okay, that's cute. Another way you can wear it, you can separate the 2 cups away from each other and drape it around your neck and then crisscross the front and back. What? You're telling me you can get like an $8 Walmart bikini and then turn it into this? Okay, that is very cute. So you can tie the 2 back strings together and then make like a little bandeau and then crisscross the other straps, put it around your neck, or you can tie it around your back. You could do all this with a regular bikini. I just recently found out that bikinis don't look good on me because I have a long torso. After buying several new bikinis and wondering why they don't look good on me. She took one of those metal trays, put some water in it, and then put it in the freezer. Now you're gonna have to like freeze this overnight because that is a lot of water. And then you're gonna have like a giant block of ice. But what do you do with a giant block of ice? Keeps the weenies cold. So if you have food that belongs in the fridge or needs to stay cold, even though it's outside like a fruit platter, you do this so it stays cold. You know, 5-minute crafts is very hit or miss. Let's see what bright idea they got going on today. Oh no! Got a sunburn in the shape of your hand holding your phone? This can actually happen. But wait, does that mean you could also use a thick layer of sunscreen to tan on some abs? You know, forget hitting the gym. I need these abs and I need them now. This will give you like a little ab contour, but if anybody takes a closer look, you're gonna look like a half charbroiled chicken breast. Oh no, toes sticking out of your sandals? Who let the dogs out? You better tuck that piggy back in or get a bigger size. Oh, you know what? No, instead of taking these shoes off and putting them on properly, we're gonna put some lipstick over the pinky and hope my date doesn't notice. Yeah, if you're wondering why you didn't get a text back from him, that's probably why. She wasn't even slick about it. Like, you could have went to the bathroom. No, you know what? Just right here, out in the open. Just look the other way for a hot second. And hopefully my disguise worked. Bro is way too smart for us. So on this busy bus, everybody that walks by, he's like, hey, come here. I saved a spot for you. And then they're like, who, me? And he does this so nobody will sit next to him. I can already tell you this will not work on a Southwest flight. You make eye contact with one person, they will sit next to you. Nobody wants to sit next to the person that's like, please sit next to me. I'm begging you, I need a friend. Summer hack, use silly bands for fun tan lines. Yeah, if I can keep it on me in the same position without moving for more than 3 minutes, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. They also have cute stickers that you can buy. Just pop them on. This is a pretty cute idea if you're gonna like lay in the sun and bake. But also make sure you use sunscreen. You always need sunscreen.
I have a life hack that's gonna blow your mind. Well, it blew my mind. My mom taught me this a couple days ago. Moms know everything. So I just bought all these tumbler cups and I was gonna stick them in the dishwasher. But each one has like a tag for the barcode under it, and they're actually pretty hard to get off.
That's annoying. Every time I buy anything from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and they got that horrible tag. There is an anti-sticky spray. It's like Goo Gone. You spray on the bottom of it, wait like a minute, and then it just peels off like magic. I call it the anti-sticky spray.
Stop peeling it off. Grab some tape, get a piece, maybe this big. Take your piece and stick half of it onto the tag and rub it so it's really on there. Make sure to leave a little bit of a tail, then you wax it off.
Oh. Girl, that came off clean.
Then you can peel it off and do it all over.
She just really waxed it off the cup. This actually works. Who knew you can wax the stickers off? Bacon in the sun all day. First take some aloe vera gel, squeeze it into an ice cube tray, and then put it in the freezer. And then just like pop them out like ice cubes and rub them all over yourself. So if you get sunburned, it feels great on your skin. It is really good for sunburns. When they don't let you take your bottles out the club, well, this one's going to require a big booby friend. You could stuff anything inside there. Like, this is nuts what they can smuggle in there. Can confirm, my friend has done this. I don't know where they hide in it. Pretend my hands are boobs. Is that how it works?
Oh, tell me how I'm 23 and I just found this out. This is how you're supposed to pack your suitcase. Like so. Like you pack it like this, except mine's ugly. Then you put the seatbelt.
Ever since I saw this hack, instead of laying my clothes flat in my suitcase, I've been like stacking them. I don't keep it standing up like that when I pack it like a psychopath. I lay it down, but like I stack the things inside it instead of laying them flat. I feel like there is more space. Here's a life hack if you have a mosquito bite. I'm gonna need this one. When I tell you I am covered, I gotta be careful not to accidentally touch them or else I activate the itch. Get some water in a cup. Heat it up for about a minute. So you want some very hot water. And then grab a spoon. And then dip it in the hot water. And let the hot water heat up your spoon. You're going to take your hot spoon, do a little test to see if your skin can handle it, and then rub the hot spoon over the bite. So break down that protein that's in the mosquito saliva and then repeat. Ain't nobody got time for that, but I'm gonna try it out. If I just take the hot spoon and just beat the bite out of it. How about we get rid of mosquitoes altogether? Can y'all just go extinct already? Yeah, a lot of us would appreciate that. Hydrangeas are one of the only flowers that drink from the petals. Whenever I buy these from the store, I feel like they die the same day. And then I started doing this hack every time I buy hydrangeas because I love them. They're gorgeous, but they always look dead. But like if you soak them upside down in a thing of water, they literally come back to life. Not to mention they will last for literally like 2 weeks. I'm telling you, this hack was life-changing for me. Hot dogs or legs? Oh, they hot dogs. Yeah, if you ain't going nowhere for the summer and want people to think that you're on the beach, take a photo of some glizzies in front of a screensaver. I'm sure that's very convincing. And layer like 15 different filters on top of that and somebody might believe it. Summer hack, you can take a hoop earring, put your t-shirt through it, and then tuck it in, flip it over, and then, oh, that's actually kind of cute. Hold on, I have to see what she did again. Put the hoop earring through the shirt, and then just like flip it, and you got this cute little crop top. They ask why I got holes in my pants. We got a third cup holder. Oh, very convenient. Till your coochie gets cold. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and I couldn't unlock my boyfriend's iPhone, so I just ate it. Wait, I can do that too. Hello friends, it's me. And
me, Digital Next.
Today we're gonna be watching more mukbangs.
Oh!
Ew! Oh! Maybe it'll calm down if I rub it in some chili paste. Calm your glands. Is she gonna bite that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't like that. She don't look like she like it either. That seems like a very hard and large shrimp. How fast can you eat a whole ice cream cone? How long do you think it's gonna take her to eat this?
Ooh, 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Oh,
they cut it before she got a brain freeze. Literally,
her boyfriend's like, yeah, that's impressive, huh?
How fast is she gonna eat the ice cream? Oh, this one's curved. Oh.
You know, sometimes these ice cream comes in all different shapes and sizes, you know?
If it fits the chips. She just... Oh, man.
Do you think you could do that?
No, I'd brain freeze. I would esophagus freeze. Please don't tell me she gonna eat this. She gonna straight up take a fish. That's like... And then...
Calm down! Those eels?
I think. Oh, they tried to escape! He like, my dude, he almost made it out.
My dude climbed. He didn't even like go like that. He actually climbed up.
Yeah. Wow. She ate them. She ate all of them.
She went from all that chaos to like a 5-star meal.
The disrespect when she crunched on his tail. That'll teach you to escape. Hope you and your eel friends are watching this.
I know. You know what? I would have ate him specifically in front of all the rest of them.
You know,
drama.
Heart disease is not funny.
It's not.
It looked like he dipped it in some white chocolate. Don't tell me that's mayonnaise. My favorite condiment. Instead of having a little cup, we gonna have a whole bowl of that Auntie Annie's glaze.
Oh.
That's some good sound quality.
My man got like 15 mics all over the place.
You know, maybe if I did the motion that he does as he's eating it, it would feel like I'm eating it. That's how like real it sounds. I tasted it. I tasted that hash brown. It was very greasy.
Yeah. Frank that horse next to his name again.
Let it eat its grass. I thought she was eating her goldfish for a sec, like she froze her fish tank. And she was just like, delicious.
Oh no.
Little brother ate my leftovers. Now I'm gonna eat his fish.
Oh god.
Why is she just even like alive?
She like realizing what she's doing.
They alive, my dude. Her pig's in a blanket. They alive.
Oh, my pig's trying to squeal away.
They're supposed to move. Don't play with with your food before you eat it.
The struggle makes them taste better.
I could taste the fear in their eyes before the chopsticks pick them up and put them in my mouth. Hey, you fatso, come on. He's like, no, I thought I was too thick to get eaten. She rude.
She's rude. Against the game. Oh, please get it over with.
Smash like if gross. This dude just got an entire omelet of cheese.
It's not even done. Is that, the egg's not done.
It's not egg, it's cheese.
Oh, that's cheese?
Just straight up cheese mukbang. Ooh, she thick and juicy, but like, that's a lot.
Okay, heart, here we go again.
Heart.
Don't fail me now.
Oh, he's had enough. He can't even chew it.
Cause it ain't easy being cheesy, girl.
Yeah,
Don't you know? You gotta use tongs.
My dude eat it with a tong.
Just bring out the shovel.
She got 2. Ooh. Oh, man. What happened to like taking your time, licking it, and just no. See, this is what I want to see in mukbang. I want to see them inhale the food. I want to eat the whole thing and the cone. That's level 2. We only at level 1. Come on. I want to. No. See, that's how I eat it. I want to see the whole thing. I want the whole thing to go in.
You know, he had to test him, so he did the tip, and then he's like, I
want the cone to be poking out of his stomach after he swallowed it.
You want to see it go down the esophagus slowly like a cartoon?
That's how I will be satisfied. We should do a McDonald's challenge where we go through the drive-thru and just right in front of them, just.
You do that? If you do that, I'll grab it by the actual ice cream and then eat it upside down.
Let's do that.
You want to do that?
Bro, whose mother is this?
Mom, please. Please.
She drops her kid off at school. Mom, stop. You're embarrassing me. Friends come over.
I thought all the guys came over because they liked me and they just liked my mom. Yeah.
This girl is crazy. She eats the biggest food.
Where you find that at? That thing's bigger than her.
Where you find a lobster that big? That ain't even a lobster. That's a mini dinosaur. He starts out alive.
Oh, my antennas!
She don't fear death. You could have just like snapped her in half with those bad boys.
You should have just left me under the sea.
I would keep him as a pet. How could you eat him after bonding with him this much?
Ariel, help me!
A pot that big.
You gotta boil your bathtub.
You either boil it in your bathtub or you got one of those pots that you cook humans in. Smash like if you wouldn't eat him, not after being his friend.
This is a really random thought. Do you think Aquaman ever ate seafood? Like, you think he eats sushi?
I'm sure he did. What do you think happened in the fish jail? Bad fish get ate. Why do these McNuggets look like they were green screened on the plate? They in another dimension. They look so HD and then the rest of the picture is like 720p.
Because she just blurred out in the background.
Let's eat the softer ones first. That's like so weird, I know, but hi.
Oh, she likes the soft nuggets. Oh, I cannot respect you as a human being. I only like the burnt.
The crunchy ones?
The crispy ones, yes.
I need that good sound when I bite into my chicken nugget.
I avoid all of the soft ones.
I take the soft one, just go.
Comment below, what kind of nuggets person are you? Soft or crunchy?
Look how good. That looks like actual chicken.
Wow, I've never seen the inside of a chicken nugget.
I know, I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Whoa.
You saved me such the internet search for that.
I mean, we look at the ice eating and we're like, whoa, I never seen the inside of ice.
Oh my god.
Look how good. That looks like actual chicken.
It looks like actual chicken. What is it then? What do you think a chicken nugget is made of?
All I wanted was to eat the chicken that is smarter than other chickens and to absorb its power and make a nice Kiev.
Didn't you buy a chicken nugget thinking it would be made of actual chicken?
Right. No, it's a walrus nugget.
No, don't you know
it
that?
It look like actual chicken.
Yeah, chickens have wings and they have the nuggy parts.
No, you fool. You see, this is an actual chicken. She's saying this looks like actual chicken.
Give me your best chicken sound.
Imagine enjoying chicken nuggets that much without any condiments.
Sometimes you get lost in the sauce.
Ugh.
It's scary.
How dry these dang nuggets are is scary.
I get sad when it's all gone.
Same. That's like Evan makes a whole bag of chicken nuggets and still tries to eat mine.
I'm sad that mine are gone, but you still got some.
I couldn't unlock my boyfriend's iPhone, so I just ate it and absorbed the information.
I absorbed all his secrets and now I know them.
Oh, so smooth.
I have purple, green, blue, orange, red, pink, and yellow. And we're about to try these out, okay? These noodles have been here for hours. So I'm gonna try these noodles, but I'm pretty sure they have no flavor.
She ruined the whole fantasy. Dislike. Well, you could have just ate it and been like,
strawberry flavor! Blue raspberry noodles!
They don't taste like anything though. No!
Oh my god.
The most unsatisfying thing I've ever heard. You ruined my evening. Oh, I was like, is that a tortilla with teeth?
I always wanted to bite one of those things.
It got bees on it still.
I don't care. I'm the queen
They're
bee.
like, bro, what are you doing? We live here. This is our whole apartment complex.
You live in my belly now.
You eat in my land.
You serve me.
Wait, it was squishy. Oh, you telling me you could eat that?
That's not even a crush. That's a smush.
Ooh, yes. Wait, how does it have that texture and it's edible? Oh, I like that. She ate the bottle.
So she just made a mold of the bottle, not what's inside, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Is this somebody's mother? Ooh, I knew this girl in high school.
You walk past this in the high school parking lot.
No, she was actually my friend.
And you gotta let yourself out in small doses.
Ooh, I don't know, ice has seeds. I like my ice seedless.
I'm ready to go to a restaurant. Can I get my ice seedless, please?
And boneless. Delicious. She chews how I chew. Like a cow.
Oh god.
Dang, that looks crunchy.
It's not breaking like how normal ice works. What is that? I want it.
It's Kool-Aid flavored ice. Oh, she just eating straight up ice. Nice. How you stay so skinny? What's your secret? I eat ice. Whoa, the purple ones. Ooh, do they got some grape juice in them? Purple Fanta. Nice. Is that algae straight out of the ocean? Nemo used to live in here. Destroyed his home. And now I'm eating it.
Can you even say the word that Nemo lived, like the house he lived in? To see what?
42 wall.
No, it's a sea anemone.
Sea anemone.
Oh, that was pretty good, okay.
And then
you can't. Ice
chips. The healthiest of chips. They look like soap, actually.
I bet you these would be in Whole Foods and cost like $20.
Yeah, this soap extra tasty and organic. That's actually ice soap. Are those donuts?
I was gonna say, those look like very frozen donuts. It's like if you leave them in the freezer too long.
They look like jelly donuts, but they're frozen. Ooh, okay.
You know what they look like? What are those things that you put in the freezer and you put on your eyes and stuff at night? The gel mask? That's what they look like.
Man, what she don't freeze? Ooh, those are basil seeds. They're very delicious. I thought they looked nasty at first. They look like little amoebas.
They look like little eggs.
But they're pretty good. What she do? Eat ice for a living?
Imagine going up to somebody like, I'm a professional ice eater.
Yeah, it seems like that's what she is. They really got a professional anything eater. Please swallow the entire thing. Oh no, she chewing it like a champ.
You got it. Yeah,
but she just got the whole thing in her mouth. See, that's what I like to see.
She wanted to make you proud.
Yeah, she made me proud. More ice donuts. Oh, all in one bite. That's how I like it.
Those look soft though.
Yeah, they're like snow donuts. Okay, we got ice spoons now. Man, what doesn't get frozen here? You silly fool, you're supposed to eat the snow with it.
Oh man, they froze the corn.
Oh man, I can't get enough of this rainbow frozen corn.
The crops were good to me this year.
Delicious. You know, there's so many things I could have done with this. I could have made popcorn. We could have made corn tortillas. We gonna make a frozen rainbow corn. Delicious.
That's why all the statues outside my house have been disappearing.
So whenever you see a statue that's broken, it's got parts missing, it was her.
She ate them.
But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some useful hacks that you definitely need to know. How smart people clean snow off their car. Why clean it off when you can blow it off with a leaf blower? Good for all seasons. Not only blows leaves, blows snow. Oh, that came off clean. Y'all making it look way too easy. I live in a place where it doesn't snow. So you know the iPhone cases that have this soft part? You can just rip it off. What was the reason? Oh, what? Nah, mine doesn't do that. There is no way the Apple part just comes out. But I do have the little carpet. I like it though. I need a tool for this. This is like glued in here, and I cannot get a firm grasp. Again, tweezers. My carpet's not coming off. I pulled it off with tweezers a little bit. It is glued in here. It doesn't just peel off. That'll make me ruin a phone case for what? A cap? So at the dollar store, Party City, wherever you buy a balloon from, and it's on the ceiling, you're probably wondering how they get it down. They literally just spray it with water, and it comes down like a misbehaved child. Hey, come here. Yes, mother. This has got to be one of the most useful hacks. If you have a food processor, it usually comes with this attachment where you could easily grate cheese. How do you think the stores do it? They ain't got somebody slaving away in the back manually grating the cheese. No, this is a machine's job. So you just take the whole block, push it in like a juicer for your dairy, and bam, shredded cheese. It tastes better, it melts better, it's much cheaper, and it doesn't have all the preservatives of the bagged grated cheese. But let me tell you, I've tried this and it is horrible to clean. Normal people plug in their phone, right? Life hacker. Oh, they made a little iPhone hammock so your phone don't touch the ground. Ooh, so you hang your iPhone by the tree. Never mind. Life hacker, more like phone breaker. Several years ago, I thought I was super smart for coming up with this. I took a piece of tape, put it in the middle of the screen where the reticle is supposed to be, and I was like, dang, this is really gonna improve my aim. And it did, but I guess you could also use a flosser, which is actually really good. It works just like a sight. And who needs unlocking attachments when you can do this? Is that an egg? No, it's an avocado. So if you keep it in a glass of water in the fridge, it stays green. I have tried this and can confirm it does work, but you might have a soggy avocado. Look, do you want it a little moist, or are you gonna eat the second half? That's what I thought. Whoa! Ooh, what is that? The fart amplifier? Or does it get rid of it? What is that? A squeezy device? Put it in the water? Oh, it splashes water! They are making that face because they are currently blasting their butthole with a waterfall. It's like a bidet, a DIY bidet. Does it use toilet water, or you gotta pour in your own water? Wait, no! I have a question. What if you pee in it and then splash? No! That's not what you're supposed to do. So you're supposed to pee and then put this on the toilet and then fill it up with water and then use a little squeezy thing to splash yourself clean. I don't like it. They drilled right through a toothbrush. Attach it to a drill. Whose filthy mouth are we gonna be washing? Oh, we're washing the tiles. The grout. Hey, there is no way. Cleaning the grout lines is not a matter of brushing. It depends on what cleaner you're using. I was gonna say, show this device to your child who doesn't brush his teeth. You wanna brush your teeth, or you want this in your mouth? Is this a threat? Yes. Send this to someone who likes a French bang. What is a French bang? That's the bang that I like. That's literally what I wanted. What is this? So you're telling me I could have just done this myself. So I do the thing where I take my bangs and then I twirl them and then I cut. But if you do it with a comb, you get the little side hairs. Oh, it actually came out perfect. I will be attempting this. So apparently we've been using trash bags wrong our entire life, and she's gonna show me how to use a trash bag. So you're not supposed to do that? You're not supposed to just, then how? There is no other way. The seam is inside out. Yes, you're right. So how do you open? Why can't you do the baggy sound? Let the air open it up. You're being too gentle. Oh, what? So you just put the rim around it and then push it inside. Okay. You know, come to think of it, I had someone clean my house and they put it like this. And I'm like, dang, that trash bag is on tight. It's not moving. How'd she do that? Well, now I know how she did it. The proper way to put it in a trash bag. I learn something new on TikTok every day. How to cut a watermelon the smart way. You get the perfect triangles every time. I know I've seen this before and then I must have forgotten because I'd be cutting it the same way every time. I don't know why. Every single time I cut a watermelon, first instinct is to chop in half. Why? I don't know. Use ice to easily remove fat. Okay, so when you're cooking ground beef or something fatty, you telling me you can just dip the ice in and it'll suck out the fat. You know what I do? I take the pan and I like hold it over the side of the sink and then I just pour the fat out of the pan. My way is easier, it's faster, this looks cool, but also disgusting. How to make those Uncrustables. Take a piece of bread, just a little bit of cheese, just in the very middle. Take a cup and you got uncrustable. Oh, next level. Put it in the toaster, cut it in half. And the cheese is melted. That was the easiest grilled cheese I've ever seen. A minute grilled cheese? Heck yeah. You can even do it with chocolate. I mean, whatever you want to put in the middle of the bread. Pop it out. My gluten-free bread could never. And then it's gonna be melted. Chalky sandwich. When you hard boil your eggs, put them in ice, and then to get the shell off, put it in a jar, and then shake. My friend told me to do this, so I tried it, and guess what? My eggs broke. So break your eggs at your own risk. I've been seeing this folding hack. I don't get it. Wait. Oh, you can do it with pants too? Tuck in the crotch. Oh, this is how they fold them at the fancy stores. Tuck them in. Oh, they look perfect. If folding clothes was this easy, my closet would look so good. Okay, I'm going to hold my shirt and then just... The only way I know how to fold, and this is the only way I'll ever do it, just shoulder, back. It is okay, not bad, acceptable. How to open envelopes without cutting yourself. Well, that was real easy. You just take the flap, fold it, and then pull, and then it just opens like that? Nah, y'all make it look too easy. You mean you don't just rip the envelope and the letter on the side and hope it wasn't anything important? If you take hand sanitizer, put it on a receipt. It'll actually erase the ink. So if you don't want mother to know how much you spent at Bath & Body Works, there you go. Now how to delete it off bank statements. Use cash, because cash doesn't count. So when you're putting a band-aid on your finger, you're not supposed to just put the band-aid on the finger. You're supposed to cut each side of the band-aid so that when you put it on, you crisscross them and you can still move finger. I hate when motherfuckers can't park. Literally picked up the car and moved it so he was parked correctly. What a good guy. A thoughtful citizen. You know, I am so embarrassed of your parking. I'm gonna just get up and move it myself. Dude, move the whole entire car like it was a Hot Wheels. Thanks, I guess. TikTok people who are renters, let me show you how to take your lights down without damaging your wall. When you got those LED strips that stick onto your wall, when you move out and you peel it off, it's gonna damage the paint. But if you use a blow dryer as you're pulling it off, it unsticks it without damaging the wall. Ain't nobody keeping my deposit. If you got a broken tail light, cops can and will pull you over. But this is a quick hack to fix it. Get a red Sharpie, color some clear tape. Well, bam, you got red tape. Just tape the broken part. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I've been seeing this all over TikTok where they take this sheet of paper, which looks like tissue paper, put it over their spicy noodles, and then apparently it sucks up all the spice. Congratulations, you just sucked all the seasoning off of it. If you can't handle the spice, I'm not gonna be nice. Ah, perfect. Unseasoned noodles, my favorite. My weak taste buds can't handle the paprika. How to cut your kids' bangs. Put some tape on that bad boy and just trim. Comes out straight. Oh, that was easy. Can I cut my bangs like that? Does it only work? Oh, those are horrible. Shout out to the girl who cut these, patiently waiting for them to grow back. Ugh. So this is how restaurants do the lettuce. Y'all just pound it real hard on the counter, and then pull out the stem, and it just pulls right out. Pop a burger in there, and it's protein style. I always wondered how people wore multiple necklaces without them constantly getting tangled. I'm like, there's no way. Y'all are just constantly readjusting them. No, you put on 2 necklaces, unclasp them, and then you crisscross the clasps. So necklace 1 clasp with necklace 2 clasp. And then the other side, necklace 1, necklace 2. You crisscross them and they stay in place, which makes perfect sense. Life-changing. Turning a regular mask into a small mask. Perfect for small human. Let me bust out the origami real quick. Hold on. Okay, so you basically like fold it twice and then tie it and then it make a little boat. Boat for face. What? White ketchup? No. Take old ketchup bottle, fill it up with pancake batter, and make easy pancakes. You know, because it's got a squeezy tip.
Pull back on the plunger, and you just let it hit them.
Ain't no way. After 14 years in healthcare, I feel like I would know a trick like this if it really worked. This is why I'm a little skeptical at this point, but let's find out. All you gotta do is snap it, right? I'm done.
So it works. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what just happened. Syringe, basically hold the hole and then just go crazy with snapping it. Is it to get the air out? I don't know, but it works. Okay, you telling me we putting on masks wrong now? What did you do? Twist it and then pull it up? Oh, it tightens it. If the strap is too long for your mask, you twist it, pull it out so it creates a little knot and basically tightens it. Oh, I like mine loose.
There are 3 tips that will better your knife skills in just a couple minutes. When you're cutting something that is round, it's great to make a little flat surface on one side. That way, it doesn't roll while you're trying to cut it. Create a claw with your hand, tuck your fingers, and use your knuckle as a guideline. This way you keep your fingers out of harm's way. If you find that while you're cutting things, they tend to stick to your knife, put your knife at more of an angle, and then it won't stick to your knife anymore.
That's the hack I needed because I cook a lot. And every time I'm chopping anything, it always sticks to the knife. And I have to like chop, move. You just cut it at an angle and it won't stick. It's one of those things I never bothered to Google. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below something you learned today. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and the I found some of the dumbest 5-minute crafts hacks. I thought I've seen it all. Until they took a broken toilet bowl and instead of calling a plumber, they called the 5-minute crafter. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more than 5 minutes to fix this. This dude took a broken toilet and instead of fixing it and or getting a new toilet, took several hours while the toilet is still leaking on the floor to assemble an aquarium with real fish. Oh no, sorry. Wait a second. They are CGI fish. Because what kind of real fish would want to live in a toilet bowl? Wait, you're gonna flush your Taco Bell leftovers with the fish water? Bro, that is diabolical. Oh wait, no, there's a separate compartment. Very thin line between the fish water and the toilet water. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. But aren't there better places to put an aquarium? You decided to replace your broken toilet. This is where my fish are going to live. Can fish smell? Can they smell bad smells? Because after some people have used the toilet, they might die. But then when they die, you can just take them and then flush them down the toilet. They don't have to like travel from one room to the next. It's pretty easy. I don't know, maybe they're onto something. Mom, can I get the new Vision Pro? Nah, we got the Vision Pro at home. The Vision Pro at home. Yeah, just pour liquid silicone in this little eye hole. Ew, that's so creepy. What are you gonna use that for? Let's put gummy bears in a waffle maker. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll make a waffle-shaped gummy bear. No, that's not a waffle-shaped gummy bear. It's literally hair. You fool, don't do it. Ugh. Just throw it away. Throw the entire thing away. I can't believe somebody actually did it. Like, there's no way somebody watched this and was like, oh, whoa, you can make hair out of a waffle maker and gummy bears. Edible hair, yummy. I don't have to eat my own anymore. What do you guys like to season your meat with? Molten metal. No salt and pepper? All right, freaks. Okay, I keep saying they're getting worse, but no, seriously, look. Wow, I never thought I needed a packing tutorial. But wait, she brought her luggage to a place that says no luggage. Where on earth has a no luggage sign? In my 32 years of living, I have never in my life seen a no luggage sign. But wait, she is a good law-abiding citizen. She's gonna take all the clothes that she brought, shove them and roll them into a pillowcase, wrap her ankles and calves with tank tops. Just shove them in her boots. Shove them in her bra. Okay, wait, but there's more. There's so much more clothes. Just put them in the pockets. Yeah, who needs a suitcase? What are you gonna do with your suitcase? Literally just like abandon it by the sign and then walk in? What if you have to go through security and then find all the clothes you've been smuggling in every crevice of your fit? This is the most ridiculous hack I've ever seen. What situation could you possibly be in where you pack an entire luggage and they say, oh, no luggage allowed on a Spirit flight? I guess if you don't want to pay for a bag. Take a broken key. Take a torch and melt it. Bro melted a key? I don't think that happens. No, that wasn't the same key as a paid actor. See, that's the real key. This is the molten key that they made. They thought I was stupid enough to believe that you can just put a real key in a dish and just melt it. No, you can't do that. And then just pour it back in and then you have a real key. And oh, look, it was the same key from the start. We just glued it back together. It was not that thing that they poured into there. That's not the same key. Look, it's even broken. They just glued it back. Oh my God, you guys are such liars. Liars! I can literally see through your lies. Bro shoved his face in some kinetic sand, made a mold. Did he just put his phone in there? Why did he put his phone in his mouth mold? Anyways, you gotta trust the process, right? Pour liquid hot magma into the face hole, and then you got, oh, the phone was to make a face holder for your soap. Wow, it's like you in tray form offering to hold your soap. Fantastic. This is quality home decor, not the garbage you get at Home Goods. I'm kidding, I love you, Home Goods. Take a coin. Okay, everybody has a coin, right? No, sorry, we only accept Apple Pay. So they made a fake coin out of this mold. Take the fake coin and then put it in a gumball machine and then have free gum. But it's not gum, it's a marble. Wait a second, isn't this illegal? 5-Minute Crafts is teaching you how to make fake money so you can scam vending machines. Nah, they're up to no good. First it starts with a free marble, then you're hacking somebody's crypto wallet and stealing all their Bitcoin. Okay, I'd like to see a hack for that. Is he kidnapping her in a box? What kind of hack is this? How to get a girlfriend? Oh, wait a second. What are they doing? Making a grandpa flavored scarecrow? Oh no, they're making him in a box. Is it popcorn? It's the stuff you put in between your walls. Oh, wait a second. That's her. She kidnapped herself. It's a Halloween costume. I can't believe I thought this was a how to get a girlfriend hack. No, it's her. She fooled us all. Yeah, that's actually quite convincing. Like, it looks like he's holding her in the box. Like, what? Okay, that's actually a banger. Definitely fool some old people with this one. You know, if you're wearing heels all day and they start to get uncomfortable, just put on sneakers on top of your heels, stupid. Oh, man, definitely thought of this hack. Like, oh, if they're so uncomfortable, just put sneakers on right on top of them. It's not like the heel is already on and then you're just putting it in another shoe. Like, are you stupid? I would like to have a word with the person who thought of this. This just angers me. Plastic heels slicing your feet. Oh, this does happen actually. Just take some baby oil, you stupid idiot, and lube it up. You didn't even show me after. How do I know it did anything? Wait a second. Oh, I knew they were faking it this whole time. Because look, the time it took them to get some baby oil and do that, there's no more scratch on the foot. You are liars. Cowboy boots too thick for them jeans. Oh, actually that's a pretty good hack. Just take your socks, roll it over it. I think I've done this before. And then the jeans just slip right down. You know, some 5-minute hacks take less than 5 minutes and they actually work. I will give them that. But like finding a good hack in their page is like trying to find a chocolate chip in a pile of poo. Can't take your wetsuit off? Wait, what is she doing? I've never had to take off a wetsuit, so I don't know how hard it is. Oh, she's trying to put her bathing suit on. Over the wetsuit? Or so nobody sees. You know there's bathrooms at the beach? You know you can just face the water? Why is she taking it off like in public in the middle of the beach? Bro, there's literal stalls where you can get changed. No, let's just do it in front of this family of 6. I would not trust a towel on a windy beach like that. Girl, you crazy. If I'm at the beach, I'm gonna change in a stall or in my car. Don't you just hate when you're baking pastries and there's excess flour? Like, what do you do with the excess flour? Vacuum it up, you stupid idiot. Duh. Yeah, with the same vacuum that goes over my pet hair and the rest of my house, I'm gonna put that right on my cutting board where I cut food that I eat. That's disgusting. Oh, and then wipe it down. It'll be fine. Or you can just literally wet your hands and swipe it into the sink. Big brain. I swear. They make everything way more difficult than it actually is. Bro, look like the next Marvel villain. What is that? Bro's painting with a tire. I don't get it. He's using the pressure in the wheel to spray. Interesting. Okay. Watch this. Here's what you do. You take toothpaste, brush it with a ruler. I'm not buying it. Okay, I know a lot of these are stupid, but this has got to be the stupidest one. They took some ice, poured what seems to be paint over it, put some metal, and then some Play-Doh. It's hideous. It's so ugly. But wait, it gets worse. They took some grass or leaves or just green anything off a tree, boiled it, and made a vegan steak. Vegan teacher, your dinner is ready. Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. She has to blend it. Put it in water. Oh my God, she's making paper. Whenever they whip out one of these things, I know they're making some kind of weird paper. Today we are making cilantro paper. Cut to the chase. What are you doing with this paper? Oh no. I hate when they whip out the needle. What is this? Bro, a 6-year-old's first time playing Dress to Impress can come out with something better than this. The theme is lost your mind. Anybody who gonna pull up to the runway with this outfit, boo, 0 stars. It's horrible. Pinky toe, so large and in charge that it doesn't fit in your cute little heel. Just paint it the color of the heel, idiot. Nobody's gonna notice that big old thing hanging out. Just trust me, nobody's gonna notice. Ugh, throwback to all those weird 2016 makeup hacks that we all used to watch. What is this even gonna do? Ow. What did it even do? All it would do would slice my dry, crusty lips and give me a vertical little paper cut. It's not gonna make them poutier. If you want pouty lips, take a warm towel and just like exfoliate, because this ain't gonna do that. So stupid. Do you have 13 identical crop tops that you never wear anymore laying around? Oh, and a bunch of magnets and some epoxy resin. Oh, and then 2 wood planks. Oh, I wanted to do this so bad, but I don't have a cinder block. Anyways, your crop tops are now rock solid pancakes. Take it through your industrial slicer. You know, everybody has one of these in their garage. Slice it up into pieces and then file it down. Who has all of these appliances to make a 5-minute hack? Literally nobody except the 5-Minute Craft Studio. You guys are the only ones who have access to all of these things. I got a nail file. Does that count? I'm gonna just fast forward this because I have no idea what you're trying to do. They're lacing it up. Is it a corset? Is it some shoes? A bag? Who comes up with these things? We're going to spend the next 24 hours, no breaks, making a 5-minute hack. That's the funny part. Just take some pearls. I'm surprised they didn't show them jumping into the ocean, acquiring 24 oysters, opening them up, stealing their pearl, and making the necklace with it. Because if you have time for everything else, surely you have time for that. Anyways, what is that? A bag? Ew! The thing is hideous! You made that with a crop tops? Bro, that is awful. Ugh. Balenciaga wouldn't even come out with something that ugly. Bro, I cannot believe this. Oh look, let me take out my clown emojis. Because that's what you look like wearing it. T-shirts, epoxies, and working hands. That's all you need to create a bag. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need this industrial cutter. No. The sandpaper machine? No, working hands is good enough. Let me just use the callus of my palms to file it down. Y'all are missing like 90% of the ingredients in the description. Misleading. Who are the 54,017 people who like this? Are you okay? Mental health awareness is very important. So extremely stupid. I've had enough. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I need you to tell me which one is the worst one. Comment below. I need to know because these are all really bad. And make sure you hit that like button and that. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be trying out some viral beauty hacks to see if they actually work. There it is. I'm gonna put it on the ends, they're dead anyway. Apparently mousse breaks down gum. So if you have gum in your hair, you can put mousse on it and it just comes out. I thought it was peanut butter, but it works with mousse. I'm back. If you're wondering why the lighting is different, is it's dark now. And I had to turn on the kitchen lights. And for this one, we're gonna have to chew a piece of gum because I'm gonna be putting it in my hair. I don't think this is a good idea, but I saw somebody do it on the internet and it worked, so I'll be doing it to see if it works. There it is. I'm gonna put it on the ends, they're dead anyway. Oh man, I put that in good. I worry I put it in a little too good. I should have done it lower. There it is, gum full of hair, or hair full of gum. I don't know, you pick. We're gonna take some mousse. I was like, wait a minute, why is it liquidy? Now that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to take this mousse snowball. It's not coming out. Oh wait. The whole thing just came out. Clean. Ate and left no crumbs. Wow. Excellent. That was so much easier than I thought it'd be. It kind of just like slipped right off. Are you kidding me? Gum in hair is no longer a threat. I'm surprised that actually works so well. My split ends live to see another day. Whoa. I thought it was a real blackberry. These are candies. The lip color, gorgeous. I searched far and wide for some blackberry candy. I found the red ones everywhere, but the black ones? I had to travel to a candy store in the middle of nowhere. But behold, a blackberry candy. It looks just like a blackberry. You know, could I have just used the blackberry for this hack? Maybe. I don't think I've ever had one of these. It tastes like blackberry. How much sucking we gotta do before we try this? I did not want to take that out of my mouth. It tasted so good. It's barely doing anything. Do you see that? It's so subtle. It kind of looks brown. I'm gonna let it marinate a little longer. I have to choose my words wisely for the way I talk about this blackberry. Okay, touch on my hand. It's making brown spots. You know what this would be good for? For freckles. Maybe I can get like some freckles out of this. Okay, that's a little too dramatic. Now I feel sticky. I don't like this hack. Why didn't it turn blue purple? There's a red one. This one's not even making any marks. Now I'm covered in sugar in my own spit. If I blend it out a bit, it might be acceptable, but ew. This feels gross. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this hack. I wanted this to work so bad. Ugh, cannot wait to wash my face. A jawline hack. She took a contour stick, did a line above and a line below, blend it out, and then add powder. Ooh, snatched. A jawline could cut. Not paper though, because it's not scissors. Usually when I contour my jawline, I just do it like right under the bone right here. But this hack is saying to do it here and here. So like this. I don't know about this one. I have enough setting powder for one more application and that's it. Come through, we need a little more. Then I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna try not to like move where I drew the lines, if that makes any sense. 'Cause usually when I blend, I'm just like, I am not a professional beauty guru, you guys already know that. I don't know about this. I saw other people do it and it worked. Okay, actually, look at this side and then look at this side. I think if I did this in front of a mirror instead of the tiny little camera screen, I probably would have gotten some better results. But this, for someone with no makeup application skills, is not bad. Another hack to look snatched. I've never seen this one before. You take some paint, put some cream contour on it, and then just, oh, that's pretty smart. I feel like I never know where to put my contour, but if I do it like that, the tape will tell me where I need to go. I had a lot of dumb ideas, but this one just might be the worst. I don't have ribbon. You can tear this entire house apart. I will not have a single ribbon, but I do have my laptop charger. And if I just like, it'll work, right? So I'm just gonna put bronzer on the wire. That's what it'll look like. I even left the gap for my mouth because I'm smart. Don't laugh at me. I look like the Joker. Is this a Joker DIY? I don't like having the contour right here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I'm gonna blend this out. Then we'll see who's laughing. Okay, so I shouldn't have done it so close to my mouth because I feel like if I only did it there, then it would have just had it there. Like a sharp line. Okay, what do you think? I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Too much effort. I am a big fan of the least amount of effort possible with the greatest amount of result. And this was just too much. I'm so sorry. Pale lips? Take some wasabi and some yogurt. You combine the spicy and the anti-spicy. So does it cancel out the spiciness? Wear it as like a lip mask. Wipe that bad boy away. We ain't too far from where we started, but I mean, those were pretty pale. I thought it was gonna give me like bright red lips. You know what's missing? A lip hack. I went to 5 different stores today to try to find some wasabi. Nobody has wasabi. And I realized I could just go to a sushi bar. So I did. They gave me a great amount of wasabi. I don't like wasabi. I am going to take a teensy tiny bit of yogurt, put it on my little petri dish, and then some wasabi. I did like equal amounts. Do they expect me to use like real wasabi? Because that's really expensive and hard to find. I'm sure it works better. I'm sure it's way spicier, but let's see what this does. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It stings. I haven't even done the upper lip yet. It's spicy. Oh, how long do you want me to put this on? Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Okay, starting to go down. I'm gonna leave it on as long as I can, which I don't think will be very long. Hi, how was your day going? Good? Nice. My lips are on fire. Very tingly. Will it be worth it? I'm gonna wipe it off. Oh. Whoa! You see this? Dang, that looks good. These are my lips. Nothing's on them. It's like a natural lipstick. Okay, suddenly all the pain and suffering was worth it. For these kissers, I gotta make sure all the wasabi's off so I don't lick my lips. Okay, good, it's not spicy. I cannot handle the spice. I feel like it got rid of like the dead skin on my lips too. It's like an exfoliating treatment and makes them brighter. Bro, sign me up. We love hacks at work. That's an interesting way to contour your nose. So you take some tweezers and just like pinch. Apologizing in advance because I'm gonna be mouth breathing for this hack. I do love a good nose contour. Up next, we got yet another contouring hack. Except this time we're gonna take our tweezers and just... It's much louder than I thought it would be. And just use it as a guide. That was foul. Oh, no, I think you should remove the tweezers before you blend it out. So it'll like look like this. Whoa, my nose looks tiny. Activated my sinuses, gross. But my nose, do you see how tiny this thing looks? This is how the e-girls do it. All right. Tweezers. I might actually be using this hack. I can't tell if I look stupid or not because like I said, I don't have a mirror. I just have the tiny little camera screen in front of me. That's how I see everything. How to easily remove hair from your hairbrush. Stick a paper towel. Looks a little sturdy, might be a dryer sheet. And then just like rip it off. Like it's not simple enough to just pull the hair out. You're adding an extra step. For what? Is it really easier though? I have a hairbrush. I am going to put a paper towel on it. I thought this would be easier. Oh, these bristles are pathetic. I think you're supposed to use a dryer sheet. No. You trying to brush your hair with this? You know, in all of my years of living, I've never really had an issue with just pulling the hairs off manually. I don't know why they try to come up with all these fancy hacks for them. Yeah, there's some like hair stuck in the middle, but is it really an issue to just like wait till all the hair accumulates and then it's easy to just like rip off? This hack is simply not worth it. And I might be saying it because my bristles were too pathetic to stab a piece of paper towel. So if you take a glass of water, put some powder in it, and dip your brush into it, it'll look really cool. And when you pull it out, the brush will be dry, but you're dipping it in water. How does it come out dry? A science experiment I need to try. Water plus powder. How much I need? Good enough. It'd be very dangerous to blow right now. Brush? Probably shouldn't be taking my favorite brush and putting it in, but let's see what happens. Woo! What? It did not work. I think I got the wrong kind of setting spray. What if I put my finger in? I think I have to put more. I put the whole container in. My fingers are coming out wet. Look what has happened to my favorite brush. It is mucky. Ew. I need to wash this off. I've seen this done so many times that I'm pretty sure it does work. I just do not have the right powder for it. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, the